either go back inside or just lay down and die.
Just lay down and die. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, again, I'm from Wisconsin, so for me, literally anything above like 65 and it starts to get kind of uncomfortable. So like
Right.
we've been having like 90 degrees, 100 degrees, and it's like fuck this.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, you guys have been having it worse, or at least were. Just well, like I know that just last week it was saying that like a whole heat wave was coming through on your end. So,
Yeah.
hey, I feel bad for you.
I want to say a couple weeks back, like maybe back in June, we've been kind of going in waves, literal heat waves. We've had weeks where it's been like, oh, everything's up in the 90s, hundreds plus, etc. And
Oh
then it'll
God.
cool back down to maybe 80, not late, high
No, I
70s
gotcha.
at the coolest. But then it comes right back around. It's like, okay, here's your 90-degree weather again. I hope you enjoy it.
That's normally that's how it goes for us, just not that warm. Like we get, here in Illinois, we get like uh, I don't know, like what in spring and early summer it goes from like maybe 60 to 75 and then kind of back down to 60. So it's like you get that tease of thinking that things are going to be nice and then it warms up again and I don't know. It's annoying.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate it.
Yep. It's supposed to be all in the 90s this week. I think the highest is gonna allegedly be 97, which isn't
Okay.
good. At that point, you may as well just say it's 100 because that's what it feels like.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And starting the game here, normally I'm a little bit leery of, in fact, I'm not even going to join these people on this generator over here because the fact that we all started together, normally if a killer is smart, they will go to the opposite end of where they start because they know that that's usually where the all the people will be.
Ah,
Yeah, that's a little trick I learned is that though no one played an item to put us all together on the opposite end of the map, we just happen to have all started that way. And if the killer can't find us, he's gonna, in other words, okay, all right, I see his. It looks like it's the doctor, I think, and it looks like he's coming right towards where that generator just got finished.
okay.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just something that I learned is that basically you usually do not start near the killer. You usually start on opposite ends of the map, or at least a couple of the participants usually do. But in this case, all four of us started on the other end. So
Right.
yeah, I wanted to get out of that general area.
Yeah. I had similar experiences. The first time we all spawned together. Oh, here comes the doctor. That's the doctor. I'm running.
Okay, I thought I recognized the silhouette. That's my boy.
Yeah. So yeah, the first time ever I spawned with an entire group of people, I was like, "Hey, this is cool. Let's all just hop on this generator here, get it done,
Yeah.
real lickety split." And then we all got wrecked by the hillbilly. He just
Oh God.
completely downs you in one shot if he gets his chainsaw charge off.
Very. Yes, he does. Yeah,
So
that's true.
yeah, that round lasted maybe 3 minutes at maximum. I was like, okay, and after that, I've always been very wary. If somebody spawns next to me, I'm like, okay, gang, let's pull a Fred and split up.
Yeah, yeah. I learned from there's a brief line at the beginning of Saving Private Ryan where one of the characters they're about to get off of the U-boats and go storm the beach at Normandy.
Right.
And one of the characters says, okay, everybody split up. One soldier, waste of ammo. Five soldiers, juicy target.
Yeah. This
And
is
I
very
just fucked up
true.
our gen. But yeah, yeah. Uh, though okay, now he's coming our way.
Yep, time to run.
There he
And
got
time to
us.
scream. Oh, there he is, there he is.
Yeah.
He's coming after me.
I will see if I can. We're around the same rank. I don't know. I don't want to assume anything about you. I don't know how long you've
Right.
played. I don't know how good you are. Excuse me, how bad you are. So I don't. No, I mean, I sometimes I have really great games. Sometimes I have terrible games. So it's like, sometimes it really often comes down to luck. So I don't want
Yes,
to be
this
like,
is true.
yeah. I just don't want to assume that there's anything you don't know because you have been playing. So I'm assuming you're probably just as caught up about everything as you
Right.
need to be. Plus, I wrote those epic novels of Dead by Daylight factoids on the
Right.
forum.
Yeah. I think I'm more
Yeah.
or less up to speed on most everything now.
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't want to say anything that's going to be like, I'll just leave it to where if there's anything that you want to know, you go ahead and ask me. Otherwise, I feel like I'd be insulting you if I were to offer something. It's like, you probably already know.
Yeah. Just baby me, why don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We got a fresh rookie here. Let's teach him how
Yeah,
this game works.
the
Okay,
goal
this
of the
here's a
game is to.
generator. You want
Yeah,
to
you're right.
power it?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the goal is to escape, and the first thing you need to know is by holding up on the controller or holding the W key on the keyboard, you move forward. That's a very important thing you need to keep in mind.
Let's
Uh-oh.
learn how to walk.
Right. As you said, baby steps, quite literally. Okay, the doctor's coming after me.
All right, that's fine. I'm working on a generator.
That's good. That's good. We're doing. Oh, wow. We're already down to just one.
This
He's
is
either.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually went super fast. I was hardly even paying attention.
Right.
Wow, between the two of us, we got the one, and then I guess the other guys have been really doing the gen rushing, as they call it. So I guess,
yes.
yeah. I think this doctor's either not very good, he's either like a new, inexperienced player, or he's just going easy on us, because he's
Right.
like, I can tell from what he is and isn't doing with me that he's not using the doctor to his full potential.
Ah.
Yeah, not even close.
Whoops.
He should be zapping me left and right now.
I just blew the generator. Hope that doesn't alert him.
He did break off the chase with me, but I don't see where he is. I see where I think you guys
probably
are.
going this way then. I'll run if I hear him, but generator's almost done. Oh, somebody else got a generator. That's it.
Oh, I'm by you. Okay, I saw
right.
you just. Okay, he's coming after us. He's coming.
Yeah,
after
he
both
is.
of
Yeah,
us.
he is.
Yeah, I would say ignore that door then. Try to make
Yeah.
it to the other one if you can, or lose him.
Probably not gonna lose him. He's hot on my
Oh,
tail.
Oh shit. Okay, then I'll try to open the door since he already passed by to go after you.
All right.
Oh, I see him now. He missed me with that blast, but I see him. He's still coming in your general direction.
Yes, I see that. I see it. He's coming. He's coming. I'm gonna try to see if I can't double back.
Yep, the moment I have the door, almost about halfway through right now. So, yeah, I see two of you guys are coming in my general direction, and I don't see him right now.
He's right behind me, so.
Oh, okay, so you're the only one he's going after.
Yeah. Is that door open yet?
Yes.
All right.
And someone's already pre-teabagging. Oh, okay, there you are.
Pre-teabagging.
Yeah, like for some reason this Dwight here, you just ran past him, right?
Yeah, this is
Okay,
me.
yeah. Okay, there we go.
Nope, I'm walking away. I'm walking away.
Yeah, I never stick around. Some people like doing that, and I just never do.
I don't like to gamble. It's
No.
like, who knows what they could have hiding up their sleeve. So
Yeah,
I don't want to take any risks if I don't have to.
Exactly. Not only are there some perks that will actually, I've had this. Oh, that someone said that guy sucked. He can't see that. He's apparently the only person on console right now, so I'm not gonna bother to comment back. I was gonna say, oh, he's
Right.
be nice, but nah, it's alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was level 19, so he probably hadn't been playing all that long.
Yeah, he doesn't have any purple perks. Yeah, the hell with it. I'm not gonna say anything. Otherwise, I normally would have butted in and said, I don't know, no reason to be mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I have only seen it once, but ever since that, I've always been nervous about it. There was one time, I don't remember the name of the perk, but there was a time when a killer. Everyone was surviving. All four of us were alive. We were against. I guess it doesn't matter who it was against because it was a perk, not a power.
Yeah.
The exit gates opened, but after they opened, normally, usually but not always, most of the people will stick around to make sure that all four people make it. And what happened was after the exit gates were opened, the killer managed to get one person down. And after that happened, I saw that the person was camping that victim. I use aura perks all the time so I can see where somebody is when they've been hooked or camped or whatever.
Right.
And yeah, so what happened was I saw that this killer was camping this person, so I thought, okay, well, I hate leaving someone behind, but if I go after that, if I go for the save, I'm gonna get knocked down too.
This is true.
That's just the game.
Yep.
That's just what this guy's doing. Well, you know all about it. You face camping basement dwelling bastard. I forgot who I'm talking to. You're probably the person I saw playing.
Oh yeah, I was. I
was
knew
you.
the other day. I was like, "Hey, Mike the
Yeah.
Rat Guy. I know that guy.
I'm
Let me
gonna
camp
fuck
on
him
top
over."
of this body real quick, just to really annoy him."
Yeah, this person camped the guy down, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna take off, and I learned the hard way that there's apparently a perk that only activates once the exit gates are open and one person has been, I think, hooked. When the
Okay.
one person has been hooked, the exit gates will block you. You can't get out for like a minute and a half.
Oh
And that
man.
yeah, I
Oh,
never even
and then
knew it
you're
was
trapped because you got
possible.
to go to the whole other side.
Yeah, then you either I think not only do I think that both sides actually are closed,
Oh
I think that
no.
actually happens to both. Yeah, but in addition, the person I realized again, I only realized this after the fact when I went and found out what the perk was and looked it up, and I wish I knew the name of it so I could tell you. But I read that again, it was like a minute and a half, and this person timed it in such a way to where they only hooked the person when there was not enough time to still get out. We all died.
Dude.
Every one of us died. Yeah, it was such an expert play. It was so
Yeah.
devious. Yeah, they slugged the person, sat there waiting, and every one of us was like, okay, what are they doing? What are they doing? We were kind of waiting to go for the save. Then when they hooked the person and I tried to go, I realized, as everyone else probably did, oh shit, we just don't even have time to get out. We were
Yeah.
blocked the whole rest of the game.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
it was such an expert move, and yeah, I've only ever seen it once, and I just don't remember the name of it. It's like literally, once the exit gates are open and you hook somebody, the exit gates block you for like there's the three tiers. It's like 1 minute, 1 minute, 20 seconds, 1 minute, 30 seconds, something like
Right.
that. Yeah, and the person had it maxed out, so it was like, wow. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Man.
I couldn't even be mad. It was like that was a brilliant move. I mean, we have
Right?
game one, and by one little twist, that person took the whole game.
That's
Man.
incredible.
Yeah, it was. It was such a shock. Yeah, it was. Who was it that I was playing against? It was Oh, it was the twins, actually, which
Oh.
I rarely ever even see, so that made it even doubly incredible.
Right. I've
Yeah,
had maybe 2 games against the twins, and they were
same
both
here.
kind of
Yeah.
horrifying. I don't like the little small guy.
Oh yeah,
The first
Victor.
time, yeah, Victor. The first time I encountered him, I just heard noises, and I was actually in the map with tall grass. Oh no, I hear zombies. I was in a match with tall grass, so it was kind of like a horror movie where I hear grunting, I see stuff rustling in the grass coming towards me.
Oh
And
God.
I'm like, what the heck is this? Because I had never faced the twins before. So I'm just
Yeah.
running for my life from like whatever's chasing me in the grass. And like, what is that? What killer is this? I've never seen anything like this. And then he jumps out and pops up onto my face like the alien face hugger. I'm like, what the
Right.
heck? What is this? And then the big lady just clubbed me as I stumbled about, and I was like, okay, that was an interesting maneuver.
That's pretty much how we all find out. I think. I remember that's minus the tall grass detail. That's what happened to me. I remember just being in some match somewhere, and I'm moving around and I hear like, and I'm like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
And I just kind of duck down and look around, and I'm looking for a human-sized figure, but instead I get pounced on by this little guy that comes out of nowhere, and it was like, whoa, what is this? And yeah, I think the same thing happened to me that happened to you. You're playing Steve in this one, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let's see. Someone's doing a generator. That might be. Is
This
that
is
you?
me. Yeah, I've hopped on that
Oh, okay.
generator. There's
Oh, you already
also
got it.
a chest next to me with a vaccine in case you get poisoned by the nemesis.
He is coming in our direction now. He's coming
Okay.
actually right for you. I don't think he sees you, but he's coming straight in your direction.
All right. Oh no.
Oh.
That's
He
you
went
guys over there. I'm actually on the other side of the map. You're with somebody else.
Oh, there's two. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Dwight. I
Aha.
apologize. I gave you totally incorrect information.
Oh, no problem. I was on a generator, so it sounded like accurate information.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
I somehow, I mean, I wasn't thinking visually. It's like, oh, there's the guy in the generator, so naturally that's Steve, even though it looks nothing like Steve. Quite different, in fact.
Right?
We're playing arguably the two best-looking characters in the game, I would say.
I would agree.
Yeah, you're a fan of Kate?
Yeah.
Did you ever wind up checking out Jane?
I actually did. I flat out bought her.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
I picked up the whichever pack gets you Jane and the plague, as
oh,
well
Jane
as
comes with the plague. Okay.
yes, as well as Jeff and the Legion.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, those are two good packs. Yeah, definitely. The Plague is one of my favorite killers. Not a lot of other people agree, but I really like using her.
I actually haven't used her yet. I don't often play as killer. I've used Legion a lot because he feels very simple and easy to understand.
Yeah, he's one of the easier killers, very mobile. When he's in his
Right.
frenzy, he can actually like jump over pallets, whereas most killers can't. That
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I've used him a lot. I've used Demogorgon a lot, but I don't really fully comprehend the power that he possesses, so I really suck at him.
Yeah, he's tricky because he's got two. He's got like the charging claw lunge, and then he's got the portal thing. And the portal thing I
Yeah.
don't understand.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I don't have enough experience with him yet.
Oh, here's another generator.
Yeah, I'm not contributing very well here. I've been looping the Nemesis a little bit. I have a good med kit, but I haven't found a generator now since I've gotten away.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't even know where I'm at now. I think I'm on the far opposite end of everybody else now at this point.
Probably, because I'm literally with everyone else, and you're not
Oh.
here. So, oh, here's Nemesis. Yes, I'm genuinely with everyone else, including the killer. I'm going to die. Ah!
I see someone getting hit right now.
That was
must
me.
be you.
That was me.
I was gonna say, yeah, I saw the aura of somebody duck down as if they just took a hit, and you were talking about that just at the same time.
Yeah.
Looks like you got away though, or at least.
Not quite.
Oh.
Nope, I'm
okay.
down now.
You just went down. Okay, let me
Yeah.
mark this generator here and see where the Nemesis goes. I can see auras whenever I'm close enough or whenever someone gets hooked, so I'll be able to see all you guys shortly. Okay.
I'm about to get hooked right now.
Okay, he's turning to go after the generator guys.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna slip behind him here and come get you.
I think he's walking towards you, yeah.
He actually is.
Yeah.
He noticed me. Yeah, so I'm gonna loop him around while someone else comes to get you.
Alright, sounds good. They're actually both coming for me. That wasn't necessary, but thank you. I feel loved.
I've contributed so little to this match. But, well, no, I mean, you know,
You've
it's
kept the
important to
Nemesis
have somebody...
off of us.
Yeah,
So yeah, we got most of the generators done at this point. It's actually been a very good match.
I'm barely getting away from him. Oh, shit, dead end!
Oh, no!
Yeah, literal dead end. He got me right when I was heading towards it anyway.
Oof.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm helping with the generator, but I'm gonna hop off it because we got... Oh, wait. Well, we had the Meg, but I don't know where she went. She might be going your way. I'm walking towards you now. You're kind of on the opposite side of the map, though.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I tried to lead him away. Oh, yeah, now I can see you guys. Yeah, definitely. That's been way good, though. I got plenty of time. It's my first hook, so yeah, but, yeah, I got him, he definitely didn't want to give up the chase, so I tried to get him as far away from you guys as possible.
Yeah. Alright, I was able to sneak by him, so we should be home free.
I see you coming.
Yeah.
I do not see his aura anymore, so he must be far enough away.
He's way back there.
Okay. Yeah, he's at the farthest person away now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's
see, I went...
Give you heals.
Yeah. I could use it. Give me heals.
Yeah.
Okay, those two people are, I think, near each other, so I think that, who just went down? Oops, what happened to you? Oh, you healed me.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Dwight went down. I don't know where he's at,
Dwight
though.
went down. Somewhere in here there was a gen. I hear it. Is it already finished? I never touched it.
Wait. I'm unlocking a chest that is already open.
Oh, maybe, I was running from the... Nope, this generator's not been touched yet, so I'm on one now if you happen to come by. Not that you have to, just if you want to.
Alright. I'm gonna inject myself with vaccine first.
Yeah, it's fine.
I
mean, you don't even have to come over. I love the blue color. I love that neon blue that you get splattered with when you... Oops.
Right. What'd you do, Mike?
Yeah, why am I fucking these up today?
Unbelievable.
It kind of is. I should be better than this. I've only been playing the game for 4 months now. Okay, I can see their auras, and the Nemesis is like as far away as it looks like he can be. Someone's coming over to help us.
That's good.
Yeah, it looks like Meg.
Right.
Oh,
we
but
do
that
have a
means
zombie coming in right now.
Okay, I hear it.
I'm gonna lead him away if I can. Ow. He's being led astray now.
That's good. Okay, I'm gonna, after this, go after, oh no, we don't have to, okay. That was the last gen. Because the other guy's being camped right now.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, the guy in the hook is being totally camped.
Well, then I
We
will
can,
grab this door right here.
yeah, we'll easily be able to get through. Meg looks like she's given up on this other guy. Man, my motto is altruism kills. If I go back after this other guy, but I'm gonna get killed, but I kind of want to. Shit. I honestly don't even think I have the time to do it.
Right. I'm gonna be greedy and try to grab this med kit before I leave. Oh wait, no, there's a zombie on top of it. I'm leaving. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're all coming back.
All
Yeah,
right.
Meg had the audacity to point as in, "Hey, go get them," or well, maybe.
Hey, you go sacrifice yourself.
I hate when have you ever had a player do that yet, where you're playing in the game and like one of the other fellow survivors like points like, "Hey, go do this."
Yeah,
Have you had that? Yeah, I
multiple
never.
times.
Yeah, it's annoying to me. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck you, you go do it.
Right.
Yeah. She was pointing, and it's like I was thinking about getting the guy, but then when I looked at his bar, how far down he was on the hook, it was like I'm just not even going to be able to get to him in time. So
Right.
I had to give up.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta say no.
Honestly, yeah, you have to. That's the thing. I mean, again, I was giving you a really hard time with the face camping. I mean, I was being honest that a lot of everything I said was true. Face camping is considered really shitty. Blah 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 blah
Yeah.
blah blah. But you already heard all that. But the
Yeah.
point is, it's not rule breaking. It is a strategy because, as you saw, we couldn't go get that guy. The
This is
killer
true.
got a kill. Yeah, it's you will sometimes see survivors like online or whatever who are like, oh, it should be illegal or whatever, against the rules. But it's like, no, because it has counterplay. You can either choose to go engage the killer and try and get the save, or you can not. And if you don't, and in fact, most experienced survivors will tell you not to, in fact, then you can go do gens and try and further the match while sadly that other person has to be sacrificed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, it sucks to be the person on the hook. It really, really does. But you have to pick and choose. If you see that the person is being camped by a killer, and in this case, it was pretty close to face camping. I could see the aura that the nemesis was just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yep.
There was nothing I don't think any of us could have done. So we did the right thing. It's sad, but we lived.
Yep.
It could have been 4 kills, or it could have been just the one. You got to pick it. You got to pick your moments.
Yep. This is very true.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, again, as I said, my motto is altruism kills. I've learned that more often than not, if you don't wait for the right opportunity to save, if you just like drop what you're doing and say, okay, someone's on the hook, I need to go rush and save them, chances are you're gonna get fucked up too.
This is very. I've learned that the hard way. This
Yeah,
is
we
very
all
true.
do. Yeah, that's part of the process for sure. So speaking of unlocks, as we were earlier, why am I dropping the name? I keep wanting to say Legacy. Legion. I like Legion. A lot of people don't. I like him. I think it's one of the more fun killers to use.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed him.
Did you say you have been, or you haven't really enjoyed him?
I have been.
Oh, you have been.
The
Okay.
only reason I think people don't like him is because he's kind of like, in my opinion, a weaker hillbilly. Because they've got that very similar charge status where they can run across the map real fast.
Oh,
But
okay.
the hillbilly doesn't really have as much of a cooldown as Legion, and
Yeah,
Legion can't instant down somebody. So I think
I
that's the big issue that everyone has with him. Is
I know that the hillbilly also the one disadvantage to the hillbilly is that he obviously doesn't have the kind of again I said like Legion is agile. He's got a lot of
yes,
flexibility. He can turn on a dime and that kind of thing.
yeah,
A lot of people I've seen basically that's interesting that you've compared him to the hillbilly, and the comparison you made makes sense. I've never seen anybody else compare. Uh, the comparison you just made is accurate, but what I always see people say is just simply just like straight up just they don't like him because they say that other people have basically the same power but they're better. Like I
ah,
think Ghostface like has I think Ghostface is I think is it Ghostface and the pig? I think Legion, the pig, and Ghostface, I think, and maybe not the pig, I think it might be just Legion and Ghostface, are the only ones who can jump over pallets, like survivors can.
okay.
And they're, yeah, and I think that, I think, shit, no Legion came first. I remember Legion came first, and I think that's one of the reasons why people don't like him is because they said that he was basically like they were going for Ghostface, and then after they got Ghostface, then people quit using Legion. Although I don't think their powers are similar enough
Hmm.
to make the comparison.
Right.
Ghostface is more of like a stalking killer, whereas Legion is well, he kind of is too, but he's a good chaser, as you will say.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. If I remember right, Legion, I've used him a handful of times. I'm not great with him, but I did like using him. He can keep his power going if he keeps getting successful hits, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think every successful hit legit just instant refills his charge meter. I'm not
Oh,
certain
okay.
of that, but I think that's what it does.
He'd be a pretty good crowd cleaner type of killer then if he happened to have his
Yeah.
power right there where there were more than one person around. Yeah. Or
Absolutely.
and then if he's just got the one and he manages to get the successful hits, then one activation of his power basically gives him a hook.
This is
So
true.
that's
Yep.
that's yeah. I like Legion. I don't really know why there'd be any reason to complain about him, other than also I know that when he first was released, I mentioned this before to you guys. I didn't believe it until I saw a video, but apparently when he was first released, every time he hit you with like his really big stab that makes you bleed out or whatever, and you have to mend yourself. I think it was like every time you were hit by that, it added like another 30 seconds or a minute to how long it would take
Oh.
to mend. Yeah, like I saw a video and it was kind of sped up, like it was I think someone might have quit this match here. This is taking a while.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, usually when this happens, not always, but usually when this happens, like the killer quit or something like that. Who they have no reason to, but
Right.
I don't know. Who knows?
That happened a
Sometimes
lot
people.
when I first started playing it. I don't know what changed really, because when I first started playing the game, I'd get into a match or two, and then like every other match, it would be like, "Oh, you survived because the killer left the game." I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. What happened actually is that right around actually when they released the Resident Evil chapter, which W and I were watching when that happened, that was about the beginning of June, I think, like June 1st or thereabouts.
Right.
Um, Something fucked up the console versions of the game to where they ran a lot worse, lots of lag spikes and stuff like that. And as a result of that, that went on long enough, and they have yet to fix it. They think that they've got to fix it. They're going to release it within the next week or two, and people are happy but skeptical. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But when they started getting all these serious reports, they turned off the disconnection penalty because people were getting booted from the game unfairly.
Right.
Their game would crash, it would freeze, whatever, and then they'd get a penalty on top of that, which was of course unfair. So they
Yes.
turned it off, right? But then because they turned it off, then of course human beings being what they are, a bunch of people started exploiting it to where they would disconnect at the slightest whim. Like, oh, I don't like this map. Oh, I don't like the survivor. Boom,
Right.
literally.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
and yeah, there's people on the official forum every day saying, "When are you going to turn the DC thing back on?" Because again, I think right here we've got something serious going on because the match
Yeah.
surely should have fucking started by now.
Yeah. No loading time has ever taken this long.
No,
Granted, I've only been playing maybe a week or two, but no loading time thus far for me has ever gone on this long.
I've experienced it once or twice, and whenever it's this long, it almost always inevitably ends up with it shows you running out, like you
Yeah.
said, survive, whatever it is,
You
you know,
survived. There is no
yeah.
enemy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You survived the lack of an attempt upon you, uh, and you get no points. Then it's like, okay, well, I guess that was a
Yeah.
waste of time.
That
You
was
go
a
back
big
to
waste of time. Yeah.
yeah. There's been one time where it did this for so long, I had to literally quit back out of the game. I hope that's not what's going to happen here.
Well, let's cross our fingers.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can just give it another. I mean, we always win back up. I mean, if you, I never even thought to ask how long you are you going to be playing today? Like, did you just hop on? Did you have you already been on for a while or?
I've been playing on and off all day, actually.
Oh,
So I don't plan on jumping off anytime soon now, because we just started playing together. This is a first for me. Well, technically
yes.
second.
It's first time where it was just me and you directly.
This is true.
Yeah. Because I was going to say if it does get to the point where we do have to bail, I am going to restart the game. I just didn't want to make you feel like you had to, but
Oh,
just for
not a
whatever it's
problem.
worth, I
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Yeah, because yeah, we're going on probably about 3 minutes now, and this is eh,
Yeah, I think it'd be smart to back out now. It's
yeah,
probably
I'm
not
gonna.
gonna load in.
It's again, that's happened to me. I think only just one other time ever. excuse me, where the match just flat out didn't even load. So I guess I will go to the let's see, go to the my desktop here, and I'm gonna cancel out the game, quit out of the game.
Right.
And again, you can choose to remain should you like, but I'm gonna quit.
I'll go ahead and do the same.
And then will you quit already? I love that computers have not yet advanced to the point to where when you tell them to do something, they'll just do it. I don't know how often this happens to you, but whenever I try and close out of a program or whatever and it doesn't close, I sometimes have to hit the close out button like
Yeah. There have been plenty of times where I'd have
15
to,
times,
yeah,
and
force
then I
click
get
something.
then I get the little window saying, "Are you sure you want to close?" It's like,
Yeah.
yes, yeah,
Quite
yeah,
positive
right.
at
Yeah,
this
I mean,
point.
was it like the 12th or 20th time that you noticed I was trying to make the thing close? And then you tell it yes, and then it still sits. And I understand computers are doing their thing and they're doing a lot of thinking, but it's like it's a computer, and you were the owner, you were the user. Like nothing should be happening in the computer that should be able to like not immediately respond to your decision to just stop whatever it's doing.
Yeah.
Like I can't think of anything that is making it unable to obey you. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. It just seems so weird to me. And when I look at it on the control panel or on the task manager rather, it says that it's running. It doesn't even say that it's fucked up. It says running, but nope, it obviously isn't. So end,
Right.
please. Yep, here we go. End task, end task, end task. All right, there we go. The program is not responding. Are you sure you want? Yes. And now. And now there it goes. Okay, finally, after all that. Jeez. All right, and loading back up. How far along are you on your particular adventure with getting the game back on?
I
Exiting
am
out.
loading in now.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna mute myself for a second because I need to get my phone on the charger.
Oh, okay.
It's technically on the charger right now, but it's plugged in a way where it's not actually charging. So give me a moment.
That's fine.
And we're back.
Yep, it looks like I'm getting in right now. I'm about to go to the main menu.
Excellent.
I now have. Do you have this as well, to where it's got our icons up over in the upper left of the screen?
Wait, let me go back to the main menu. I do not.
That's weird. I wonder if it's Steam doing that for me then right now, or if it's Discord or what. I never saw that
Is it
before.
our Discord icons? If it's my face, it'll be Discord. If it's
Okay.
if it's a cat, then it's Steam.
Okay, then yeah, it's Discord.
Okay.
Interesting. It's actually very interesting. I never had that happen before, but then Discord did just say that it updated. So maybe this is
Right.
something that you already have, but then turned off the option, I guess.
Probably because I disabled all notifications because they kept
Oh.
popping up while I was playing, and I didn't want that.
That would be annoying.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
It's like
All
all
right,
my
I'm
Discord
in.
friends shooting messages to each other. And I'm like, stop! You're cluttering my screen.
I had a buddy who was playing this game with me who was doing the same thing. He would write to me Dead by Daylight stuff, and he wouldn't just send it in like a paragraph. He would
Right.
send it in like 7 different one-sentence long messages.
Yeah.
So I'd be playing and running around trying to get away from the killer. Bloop. All right, yeah. Bloop. Yeah. Shut up. Bloop. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
definitely know what you're talking about. And even though I backed out, I started a match and then I was like, oh wait, I forgot he's not in my lobby yet, and I backed out. Even while backed out, it put me in a lobby with 4 other people. So I guess I'll just play a match here really quick, and you can play one, and we can just sync up whenever we're both done, I suppose.
All right.
Whenever it's finished. Yeah.
Sounds good. We'll do that.
Yeah. Sorry about that. That was a mistake on my end.
Oh, no
actually.
problem.
But now, of course, since all these people are just sitting there not queuing up, part of me almost wants to just bail. I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it. Oh, now they are. Now they're queuing up.
That's good because I just got thrown into a match with some people.
Oh, okay. This will be interesting then. We'll be playing the same game. And
How's your generator going?
Yeah, right. Did you get killed yet? Oh, I heard. Yeah, someone just yelled over there. I couldn't tell if that was couldn't tell if that was you or if that was one of your one of your survivors.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. I've never. This is gonna be a first for me as well. Have you seen people using cakes a lot? Because the cakes have the 25th, the 25th, the 5th
25.
anniversary. Yeah, well, no, it was 25 for Resident Evil, so I wasn't too off the mark. However, for Dead
Ah.
by Daylight, it was 5. Yeah, it was like a mutual anniversary that they celebrated with Resident Evil.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is actually really cool in theory because they were celebrating not only the 5th anniversary of this game, but by adding the Resident Evil content, they were celebrating the 25th anniversary of that series. But sadly, again, by adding that content, that really, like I said, messed up the consoles. So,
Right.
yeah, that was unfortunate. But what I was gonna say is because they sorry, I'm trying to do 6 different things at once here.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second.
No
Let me get
problem.
this thing going. Eh. And why do they keep sticking on me? They keep putting me in the same maps all the time.
Ha.
Okay. Geez, my screen recorder stopped and everything. I'm probably just gonna die in my current game.
I
Which
haven't
is
even loaded in yet. No.
Anyone else who's playing right now, any of these people, they're gonna be like, "Why is that one asshole player just standing there?" It's because I'm trying to load up everything and get everything started.
I'm being productive, but just not for your game.
That's
I
actually true.
swear.
Okay, all right. Now I got it. Turn off the mouse so that doesn't mess with my camera. Okay, okay. Now, as soon as I start moving, someone gets downed. At least it wasn't me.
This is true.
All right.
You were standing so still, he didn't even notice you.
That sometimes that happens. Actually, it's rare, but I have had the occasional time when that happens.
Nice.
I've noticed that, yeah, survivors that are more skilled than myself, which at this point in time still is most of them. I'm experienced, but not anywhere near expert. I would never claim myself to be that good.
I still
However,
claim rookie status.
Yeah, I kind of would for myself too, to be honest. Despite the 500 hours, the fact is, you know, I mean, you're really kind of a rookie until you've spent like a good 1,000 hours in the game. I mean, you know, when you've got people who play this game for 10, you know, anything less than like 1 or 2, and you're still probably pretty green.
Right.
All things considered. Oh, and someone just disconnected. How interesting. We were just going back to.
Oh yeah.
Yep, just what I was talking about earlier. We were going back to save somebody, and in the process, the person who was hooked is patiently waiting, but the person who got downed as we were going to get the hook, that person who got down just decided, "No, I don't want to play anymore," and he quit as soon as he hit the ground. Yeah, I hate that shit.
Shenanigans, yeah.
Yep, it really is shenanigans, because that just makes it that much harder for the rest of us.
Yeah.
Killer's got a nice, easy time. But anyway, man, I was seeing so many different things. Sorry, what am I looking at? Okay, alright, sorry. Sorry, now I'm about in the middle of a chase. Oh god. Oh god. I should not have gotten away from the situation I was just in. I really shouldn't have. Okay. Alright, yeah, this actually is going to be a very quick game. One person's hanging right now, one person is disconnected, another person's just about to be hung.
Mine might go pretty quick as well. I've got 3 people on the ground now. One of them is me as well, so.
Oh, alright, that's never good. Who are you up against? Do you know yet?
Hillbilly.
Wow, I never see the Hillbilly anymore. A lot of people actually complain that they never see the Hillbilly anymore.
I see him very rarely. It's like him, the twins, and who else? There was somebody else that popped up earlier that I hadn't seen a lot of. I actually see the Doctor very, very rarely. The match we just played a little while ago, that was only my second time actually seeing him. So
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
All your plays?
yeah. The ones I
Wow.
see probably the most often have been the Huntress Nemesis because he's new, and Ghostface probably.
Okay. Yeah, that does make sense. I've seen a lot of Huntress and Ghostface over the course of my games. Okay, my game's over. One person hung and two of us down, including me.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's against the Blight, and basically he just had the easiest game any killer's ever had ever.
All right. I've not played
Yeah.
against Blight. I've not seen him. What does he do?
He has a super fast lunge that strangely, if I understand it correctly, because I've only played as him twice, and I apparently didn't use his power correctly, when he runs super fast, he pinballs against objects.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of trying to avoid objects, like for example your guy over there, the
Yeah, Hillbilly.
hillbilly, yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to avoid objects because that'll stop you, the blight actually benefits from bouncing into walls and shit because then that sends him like spiraling ever faster,
Right.
like literally like a pinball. Yeah,
Ricochet
it's
himself.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah, that's kind of his thing. It's weird.
Nifty.
It actually is. It makes him unique. Supposedly hard to use, I would imagine.
I
So
imagine
again,
so. That does not
yeah.
sound like something I would try. Oh
No,
yeah,
I mean
here's a
again,
killer. He goes really fast, but the goal is to pinball him off of stuff to get the survivors.
Yeah.
Nope. That
I don't
requires
even-
like math and to know what physics and whatnot. That is not me. That is not me.
Yeah. If it requires math, I'm usually out. Someone just added me to their friends list. I don't know who. A fellow survivor, one of the people who just died in that last game. They're probably a brand new player. Everyone here was level 20 except for one person who was level 19. So it's probably another person who's like, "Wow, that match sucked, huh?" The good thing is that I'm now done, so I will just sit and hang back and wait for you.
All right.
Yeah. I can not talk if that distracts you though.
Oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
For almost every match I've played this far, I have been recording it for myself, and I've been doing commentary for myself.
Oh, cool.
'Cause I don't know. I think it actually gives me a bit more clarity, if I'm being honest. Because when I was playing without, I was about to say without audio, without any extra surrounding audio and just the game's audio, it's like the
Yeah.
heartbeat sounds made me too anxious to actually play, and probably a bit too jumpy to actually get any of the objectives done.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, so I started to play, the 80s music on the down low. So it was kind of just ambiance. It was nice. And
Yeah.
then I decided, you know what, this game is really fun, and I want to start playing, or recording it rather, because I've had a lot of situations that probably no one would believe would happen, or had happened if I don't record it, so I'm going to start recording
Right.
everything I do. And hey, I'll provide commentary as well and just throw it all up on my YouTube channel, because that's content for me, as I
Right.
get knocked down to the floor. And it's been very stress-free, honestly. It's like just casually talking to myself in a dark room all hours of the day as I get hunted down. It's like it's pretty relaxing, I must say. For a game centered around running away from somebody who wants to rip your guts out, very relaxing.
As far as that goes, it's
Yeah.
actually not bad.
Yeah.
That's almost the same exact path that I took, actually. I started recording the game immediately only because my very first games were with Alex, because he bought me the copy when it was on sale.
Right.
And yeah, so I started recording right away because it was like, oh, this is going to be cool. It's going to be my very first experience, and Alex is going to be kind of showing me some of the ropes and etc. And then when it became like, then he left for that night, but I was still playing, so I thought, okay, well then I'll just continue recording, and I'll just kind of, make my observations as I play.
Yeah.
And then that kind of, yeah, right? It's
Yeah.
like, okay, well, that was interesting. Oh, that was really cool what just happened, and blah, blah, blah. And as such, I sort of like thought, kind of like you do, it's like, well, I sort of have like this little record of my early experiences with the game for myself. And I've not yet opened my channel back up, but I've put them on YouTube. So if anyone else wants to watch them, cool. If not, that's fine too. But there's some content, just like you said.
Yeah.
And yeah, now it's gotten to the point to where I record every match I play because, as you said, also sometimes you just have these really interesting, funny, exciting, back and forth matches. Sometimes you run across people who are really, really lame and hackerish or whatever, and then you
Yeah.
have to report them, and it's good to, they insist that you have footage, and if you cut a little bit of footage and send it with your report, then they'll actually act on it as opposed to ignoring it, that kind of
Right.
thing. So, yeah, so really, if you got the computer space and everything else, really not a whole lot of reason not to be recording.
Yeah.
And the anxiety thing as well, I was really anxious when I first played this game, especially playing as Killer. And I think you were the one who said the same thing. Either you or W said this, that when you first play as Killer, all the attention's on you, and, you feel stupid anytime you make a mistake. And
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, I hated that at first. It took me a long time, I'd say probably at least a few hundred hours before I played Killer before that, but until I really started sticking with one and being like, okay, actually, I'm starting to get into this now. I'm starting to find my groove. It was only when I started getting good with Doctor that actually happened. I finally found my killer, and then he started enabling me to feel a little bit more comfortable trying some other killers. Now it's not as now I'm not as concerned about making mistakes. Now when I'm a
Right.
survivor, I don't play as much. Yeah, or now when I'm the survivor, I'm not as concerned about hearing the heartbeat. Like all that stuff eventually kind of starts going away. You get more eased into the game, and it becomes
Yeah.
more fun than yeah, because at first, yeah, the game's tense. I mean, the game's pretty tense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So until you get used to it, that's definitely a thing you have to go through.
Absolutely. Oh, I died, by the way, so you're good to
Oh, I'm
invite me
sorry.
whenever. Oh, no
You
problem.
you
You were
could have.
doing a story, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, I didn't want you to sit and waste your time though. You should have said, should have butted in, just been like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but yeah, I'm done. Then you wouldn't have to sit and listen to my bullshit.
Well, this is true, but that's all fine.
Okay, I will invite you. Last time you just found yourself right into my. Oh, that's because you were watching my game. That's right.
Right.
I was gonna say last time you found
I
yourself
was
in my
able
lobby.
to join your game last time. I tried this time. It actually didn't give me the option to, though, so...
Did it say that I was? Oh,
It-
that's weird, actually.
Yeah, it didn't say anything. It was just sort of grayed out. I couldn't click on it or anything, so I was like, okay, that's interesting.
Oh, okay. I was in the. I was just putzing around the blood web. I guess maybe that's what happens
Okay.
when.
I guess if you're
Yeah.
not in the sort of ready up menu, it's like, nope, you can't join this person because they're clearly doing something else. That's very important.
Yeah, I think. Well, actually, normally it would be. I was just kind of just looking at the plague and saying, does she have anything that I still need to get? Because she's at level
Right.
50, and yeah, when you're at level 50, your blood web's huge, so you have to spend a lot of money if you want to, get past it and open another one.
Yeah.
But have you leveled anyone up to 50 yet? I don't recall if I've asked.
No, the highest
Okay.
I've got is 15. So
Okay.
that is as high as I've gotten anyone this far.
Okay.
Which
Well, I mean, you said you've only been playing for like a week or two, so
Yeah.
that's understandable.
Yeah. So far, Kate and Jane are sitting at 15, with Steve and Nancy chilling behind at 11.
Okay.
Those are the highest leveled I got. So, oh, let me ready up.
No, that's
There we
fine.
go.
But someone always, like right now, see the killer has not yet ready
Right.
up. I used to question that, like, why almost, I would say literally probably 97, 98% of the games, there will always be at least one person who doesn't. That person did not wait out the timer, thankfully. Most times someone does.
Yeah.
But then I realized it's like a vicious cycle. What happens is people get used to other people not readying up right away. So they get into the lobby and then they just go and microwave a burrito or
Yeah,
something.
check on their phone, microwave burrito,
Yeah.
whatever little small task they can do within earshot, I suppose.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
half the
that
time
makes
those people
sense,
aren't
yeah.
even they're not even trying to hold up the game. They're just so used to other people doing it that they just get up
Right.
and, unintentionally
They have
themselves.
unintentionally become the problem.
Honestly, yeah, I've actually done that too. There have been times where it's like, okay, well, it's the lobby. I know how this goes. Time to go, use the bathroom.
Yeah,
and I come back and they're all
absolutely.
waiting on me.
Yep,
Right.
yep. I've done the same. I did the same this morning. I was like, okay, I'm loading up into a match. Let me check my phone real quick, make sure nothing important is going on, and then I look up and everyone's waiting on me. I'm like, oh, whoops, sorry guys, I didn't
There have
notice
been
you were
times-
already there.
Yeah, yeah. There have been times I actually failed enough to where I literally did in fact hold out so long that by the time it came back, it was on the screen now. So it's like, oh crap, I was probably the one person who held it up all the way down.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Fortunately, they usually forget about that when the match starts.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, here we go
Luckily,
again. Shelter.
yeah, Shelter Woods. Yeah. Hey, right. We're all next to each other. That's not good.
Oh, yeah,
Time to leave.
I'm just gonna pick a random direction here.
Yep. I'll take my Reunited points and leave. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and the Reunited is funny because it usually gives us those points like go around the person. It's like, well, I never really left yet, but I still got
Right.
Reunited. Okay, I'll take it. A couple hundred free points, why not?
Right.
Let's see. Okay, Claudette started moving. For a second there, she was standing still. The killer is coming towards.
Yeah.
Oh, he's coming right towards
He's
me.
going towards you.
Yep, Nemesis.
Actually, didn't we just face a Nemesis on this very same map?
Was it the same map? It was, wasn't it?
I
Oh
think
no, you may have, but the last time I remember, well, not last time I remember, earlier today, but whatever. Recently, it was Nemesis on Yamaoka State,
Oh,
the
that's
Japanese
true.
map.
That's
Yeah.
right. We did play on this map together, though. That's why
I think we
got my
did,
wires
didn't we?
crossed. Yes, we did.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who we faced. I'm already forgetting.
I don't remember.
Oh, the doctor. This is the one the doctor
That's
was
right.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this Nemesis is just not giving up, so, I want to see some generators popping, you people.
Oh, something just blew up over there, I think. I've got a generator almost halfway at this point. Not quite, though. It's gonna be a little while.
I think, everyone who's playing, is, pretty new. I think, these killers are new, and I think some of these other survivors that we're playing with are also pretty new.
Alright. Probably because they are vanilla survivors, so... Usually you
Yeah,
don't...
sometimes that is the case,
Yeah, usually all the lower ranked people have the default cast as their mains. I pay to win, so, you know, I'm a rookie, but I have newer ops, so...
Yeah, technically, when you buy up and you get some of those packs and those other characters, you are getting the perks that come with them. And some of them do have really good perks.
I did my research, though. I picked the characters that were apparently very low tier.
Oh, I never got to respond to that. Yeah, you said that Jane is ranked low. Or I did respond, I think. I was like, well, I wonder why. I think maybe that's because her perks are considered only average, but a lot of people like using her.
Yeah. I would... At this point, I think I'm comfortable saying she's probably... If it's not Steve, then Jane's probably the main for me. Oh, hey, I'm gonna vaccinate you. Hold still.
Oh, that's a vax. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, you're... Let me heal you as well.
I think it used to be that the vaccination did heal you, and I think they must have fixed that. Because I could swear that just the vaccination alone brought you back to full health. I could be wrong. That's a hot outfit on Jane.
Yeah, it is.
I'm looking right down her shirt as we speak. She's a fictional character. I feel no guilt for that at all. It's the kind of thing that I've made comments like that before, and someone like Wild Knight will roll his eyes and be like, "Are you an animal?" I like tits, man. Leave me alone. It's a video game
Technically,
character.
we are animals. On a
there you
very
go.
technical level, we are. I think I saw the
that'll-
Nemesis. Oh, yep, I definitely see him.
Okay, I'm away enough from you guys that I don't see anybody, so I'm gonna...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a generator done here. I think Meg or Dwight or somebody sneaking off in the distance near me. Go ahead.
I think I found a zombie, or it's Dwight. Nope, that's a zombie.
Oh, it was a zombie that I just
that's a
saw.
zombie.
Okay.
Okay.
I forgot that the zombies are here, yeah.
Yeah, I always forget the zombies until they're sitting on top of a generator that you're trying to work.
I do too,
and
yeah.
You just kind of have to circle them around like, hey, you need to leave. I need to fix this.
You need to leave. You're inconveniencing me. Will you go away? And they really kind of are. They're really not. There are people on the forums who complain. The forums being the Dead by Daylight forums. There are people who complain that they're not more effective, and then there are people who are like, no, they do what they should do. They're irritating. They come by when you're trying to get something done.
Yep.
Was that you that went down? No. Okay.
No, I'm a
That must have
little
been
ways
Claudette.
away from them.
Okay.
But I'll probably be next in line if he comes down this way.
Speaking as we were before about perks, do you remember the name of the perks you happen to be using?
Oh, I
just
don't.
realized that you probably have different ones between your characters, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's how most people play. I actually use the exact same perks for every character I play, so for me it's always the same four.
That makes sense to me, but I haven't found a playstyle I like yet, so I keep experimenting.
Yeah, that's the more normal way. I think I'm very much in the minority.
Uh, I don't know, because
Yeah.
I feel like the smarter thing would be to learn what you're quote unquote good at, what works best for you, and just keep doing that. I think experimenting
Yeah.
would actually be the more risky play, because that means, whoops, oh darn it, that was almost done as well. Because that means if
I'm,
you keep experimenting with all your perks, then every round is kind of different on a very subtle level.
that
So
makes sense.
it's really a question of, oh, I'm gonna run right into this emphasis. It's really a question of what do you really want to sacrifice? Do you want to potentially miss out on a good or decent perk for the perks that you're very confident in running? Or do you want to lose out on the perks you're confident running for something that maybe you might like, maybe you won't like, maybe it's very situational, it's all really up in the air. So I think it's
Yeah.
actually better to find the perks that you like playing with the best, that achieve the best results for you, and sticking with those. I just haven't found out what those perks are yet, so I just keep swapping them out until I find them.
Everything you're saying makes perfect sense, especially for someone who's newer to the game. Because obviously when you're first playing the game, it's pretty overwhelming. There's like 150 different perks.
Right.
So until you really try a few different things, get more familiar with different enemy styles and different enemy powers and all that, you're really not going to know what the best way to play for yourself is until you've experimented for a while. It's really a game of learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because of that, like I think I've mentioned this to you guys before when we all played last together. My build is a stealth build. All of my perks are pretty much observational. They're aura reading skills,
Right.
and because of that, like right now, I can see exactly where that person is who just got downed. Those two people who just got downed,
That's
and I
not
also
good.
see that. Yeah, I'm gonna head in that direction now because I also see that you are on a generator, so I can see all of
Yes.
that, which helps me. But the thing is, I then have to sacrifice, like when I'm in a chase or whatever, I am completely helpless. I've got nothing. I've got nothing to
Okay.
help me. Yeah, so it's again, it really does kind of depend on what kind of a play style you've got, how you want to play, exactly what you were just saying, basically.
Oh, oh,
I
Nemesis is
see
coming.
you're. Oh, he gave up on me. I thought I was tying him up. He actually made the smart choice and I went after you guys.
I just picked
Did
that
he?
man up.
I was about to ask. I thought you did. Yeah, that sucks. He didn't get hooked though, at least. So that's good. I'm gonna see if I
Right.
can sneak over and heal him. Nope,
Okay. Oh,
he's
he's getting
got him.
picked up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'm
run back
near.
to my generator and see if I can't pop that off real quick. Oh, there's a zombie
That's
there.
fine. I have Nemesis with an eyesight, so you guys do. He's actually bringing the guy all the way down to the basement, so I should be able to go down there and get him unless he camps.
Okay.
And we all know how shitty basement face campers are. Those jerks. Okay,
Man.
he is coming in your. Well, no, he's chasing something.
Okay.
You're still good. You're on the
Okay.
generator, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
have a
For the
zombie
moment.
on me, so I gotta kind of lead him away.
Gotcha.
Oh, Nemesis is coming for me.
Oh, the person led him towards you from the sounds of it, because he was just chasing that Claudette.
Uh Oh yeah, apparently Claudette was, I didn't even see her go by.
Oh,
Apparently she
she
ran right
bailed.
past. Oh yeah, she did.
More of that bullshit.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Yes, it is. The good thing is we're getting pretty close to the end here. Only two gens
Yeah.
left. I
I
hear
should
one
be
near
able to
me.
get this generator if he doesn't double back. Because it's almost done. It's over halfway.
You. Oh, shit.
I think
Okay,
he...
he's
Okay.
on me.
Okay. I thought I heard a heartbeat there, but it went away, so I think we're good.
I'm gonna try and lead him around the shack here. If you know where the shack's at, I'm going into it right now.
Be careful.
Yeah, usually. Let's see.
Alright, that's done.
Good, good. The shack is one of the best places to loot the killer. Not like I'm particularly good at it, but it's one of the better spots to do it if you're going to.
Uh-oh. Where's that last generator?
I just ran away from one a minute ago. Oh, I dead-ended into a rock.
Okay. I'm actually
Yeah.
closer to you, so I'll kind of camp out here and see if I can't unhook you once you're on one.
I didn't realize this was my second hook. I'm trying to think of when I got hooked last time. Do you remember me being hooked? I
I
actually
don't
don't.
remember. Oh no, you're in the basement.
Yeah,
This
sadly,
is
that's
gonna
the
be
bad thing about
tricky.
going around the shack.
I think our
Uh,
Dwight is getting a generator. I can't tell.
okay. Worry about whatever seems logical to you. Don't make a desperate save for me. If I have to lose, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, the... Okay, looks like Nemesis is going after Dwight. I'm gonna make a play for the shack now.
Okay.
I think Dwight has a zombie on him, which is why... Oh, no, no, Nemesis is coming back to the shack. You probably saw me. You definitely saw me.
That's fine. Worry about yourself.
It's time to run!
This Nemesis wasn't too bad. He made a few mistakes, but he's generally been doing good about going back to the generators to check.
Oh, yeah.
It's about time for me to leave this match.
That's not good. Well, I
It's
just met up with Dwight here.
it's
No!
between the two of you, and you've only got one gen left.
This is true. Is this one done? It's actually not done. Okay, I got this. Keep Nemesis off me. Keep Nemesis off me. We got it. Let's go all the way.
You're good. I'm watching Dwight. He's still being chased.
Okay.
He's directly
I got it. I
being
got
chased.
it. We're good.
Yep.
Get that guy
Okay,
in.
he's still on Dwight.
I'm gonna grab the door that's closest to us.
This guy does not want to let Dwight go, so you got your time. You're good. He's still on Dwight. I'm watching him.
He's probably gonna see me because Dwight's kind of... Oh wait, no, we're good. We're good.
He is not letting this Dwight go. I don't even think he knows you're over
Nope.
there.
He's not looked this way at all. Okay, now he sees. Now he sees. Now he sees. I got it.
Dwight's coming for you.
There. We're good. We're good.
Oh,
We're good.
look at you go!
We did it.
Oh, you just punched Dwight right in the head. You made it. Good job.
All right, we did it. Well done,
Good one.
boys. I'm
Good
blue.
one. Do you remember that song? I'm blue, da da dee da da.
Yeah?
Remember that?
Yeah. I don't even know when that came
65.
out, but I remember that was everywhere in the mid 2000s, and I feel like it came out a lot later than that, or earlier
no.
rather.
Yeah, I actually remember specifically when the girl I was dating first showed it to me, which would have been right about 1999, I think.
Right.
I remember she drove up to come over to my house for the evening, and she left her car running as she pulled up into the garage, and she was like, listen to this, you have to hear this song. And I'm listening to the first part, and I'd never heard it before, and it's like, you know, I live in a blue house with a blue window, or something like that, and it's like,
Yeah.
this is what you want me to hear? And she's like, no, listen, keep listening. And then when it gets to the chorus, you know, I'm blue, you know, then it's like, oh, actually, yeah, this is kind of good, I like this. And she's like,
Right.
see? Yeah, so it actually really stands out to me. I specifically remember the first time I heard that song.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good play there at the end. Dwight, he was a good looper for somebody who was low level. I'm guessing. I still don't know why they do this, but on the 13th of every month, they reset everyone's level back to 20. But you, the player, and everything your characters have does not change. So
Okay.
all that winds up happening is you get ranked with. You have a higher chance of being ranked with other people that are less skilled than yourself, which. I don't know if that's the benefit. I don't know if there even is a benefit. I don't understand why they do it, but that's just a thing. And I think that what I was witnessing there, having watched him the whole time that you were doing the generator and then getting the door, that Dwight was really good at looping. So you guys lucked out that you had the gen and he was doing the looping, and because of that, you guys totally paired off very well.
Yeah. If the roles had been reversed, I would have completely botched that ending.
Oh,
there.
I would have too. I would have too. I mean, that guy was doing some slick moves. I can loop like. Looping is my least favorite part of this game.
Yeah.
And sadly, my understanding is that's like one of the absolute most important skills you could learn.
Yep.
And again, my playstyle doesn't even accommodate it because, as I said before, my perks are all about trying to, you know, keep away from the killer. So when I'm engaged, I don't have any speed benefits. I don't have any like a quick you know, run faster for 3 seconds. Not, like, you know, I don't have any of that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I can't really practice looping because I get beat right away. I once the killer sees me, it's guaranteed more or less 9 times out of 10 that 10 seconds later I'm going down.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's like if the killer sees me, I can maybe delay him by a couple seconds, but he is going to knock me down.
That's
It's
pretty
not
much
a
how I look
question
at
of if, it's a question. It's a matter of when.
it. It really is. Yeah, that's definitely how I feel as well. These add-ons remind me of something that I was going to say earlier, but then I got myself caught up because there's so many things going on. That's when the game
Right,
froze, I think.
right.
Um, yeah, the fifth anniversary where you could get all the cakes by leveling up your characters. You never specifically responded to that. Were you able to get any? Were you able to participate in that and get any
Yes,
cakes?
yes, I did get
Okay,
some
that's
cakes.
good.
Yeah.
Good, good. Okay. I have noticed that a couple things to say about that. First of all, obviously you'd be seeing all the signage for it, everything in game. The fifth
Yes.
anniversary event is over.
Hmm.
However, I myself have over 300 cakes stocked up between my survivors and my killers. That's not
That's
an
a lot of
exaggeration.
cake.
Yes, I counted actually. I literally
Oh
have
my
more than
goodness,
300. Yes.
that is a lot of cake.
It is, and I'm going to be just slowly parceling them, slowly be. In fact, now that I think about it, I should use them with you. Now that you're playing with me, I should throw some of them in so we can get some double points. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, why not? That's exactly what I
Yeah.
was holding them on to for. I didn't even think about that till just now. The other thing is, though, you might have seen this earlier. I can't speak for your games, but once or twice when I played before I saw you show up and we got together today, I saw a couple people using cakes, and so I just wanted to point out that's probably going to be going on for a while. You will probably still be running into a lot of people over the next however many months you play this game, still periodically using those cakes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I saw people on the forum who said that they had like I don't know 600 or something like that. It's like I have no idea how. You apparently have way more free time than I do, and I have plenty. So I mean, wow, more power to you. I hope I wind up in a game with you.
Right. Give me
Yeah,
some of that
yeah.
cake.
That's what most of the people said. They were like, "Yeah, really?" They're like, "I have like 12," and it's like, wow, that's someone was using theirs quite a bit. What I would do is whenever I got because it was easier to get them with killers than it was for survivors because I had perks that made killers. Okay, Disturbed Ward. This one's new for me today. Um, Killers would get more, and we started all together again. That's happening
Yeah.
a lot today. Actually, that's happened every time today.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, before I get sidetracked again, yeah, well, you already heard the thing about, the killers and the cakes and all that. I've already said all that stuff before on our
Yeah.
forum. So,
Yeah.
jumping to the next point, I don't know if you heard this or not, because I did not yet report this myself, but somebody else might have told you or whatever. On the, I think, 27th, whenever I can find out specifically, I will let you guys know, but, because enough people got the last, because, remember I also said there were crowns in the match that you could go get?
Yes. I actually have
Okay,
a couple of those. Yeah.
good, good. Okay, I was going to ask you about that too. Okay. They had a thing that I forgot all about, which is that if people got enough, whatever, some predetermined number of crowns, so many millions across all players, they would open up a special event. And what they're doing, the special event is on the 27th or 28th, somewhere around then of this month, in about a week. They're going to have a double blood point event that lasts the whole weekend, where just outright, cakes or no cakes, whatever, every match you play, you'll get double the blood points for everything you do.
Ah, very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I like
So
it.
I wanted to, yeah, definitely, yeah. I wanted to make sure to let you know that again. I'll point it out again on the forum to make sure that everybody's reminded because I'm going to be doing it too, definitely.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to be like 3 straight days or whatever. I think maybe even 4 because I think we exceeded the goal. Everybody got, I think, enough crowns to go past the goal, so I think they added a day of the double blood points.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's just twice the game for the same amount of work.
I like it.
Yeah. It's called the Blood Hunt. I guess they've done a few of these, and they're all very popular. Think I saw a quick burst of the aura, but the killer went away too quick for me to identify
Yeah.
who it was.
I was able to see the aura. She like dropped down into the center of the earth, and then she can teleport because she popped
that
up
must
on
be
the
the
other side of the map.
Demogorgon.
And now she's back
Oh.
here.
Okay, it's either the Demogorgon or the Hag. Are you
It's
Jane?
the hag. It's not the Demogorgon. I know what the Demogorgon
Okay.
looks like. That's definitely the hag.
I hate the Hag. I see someone running who's injured. Oh,
That
that's
is me.
Bill.
That
That
is
is
me.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
The Bill is stationary but injured. Oh no, he's not even injured.
Yeah, Bill's alright.
He's
Bill's running from the killer.
okay. I'm trying to see where you are. You left my or. Okay, now I see you.
I'm crouched, and the hag is in front, or rather behind me at this point.
Actually, I see everyone more or less together.
That's not good.
There goes Meg. Okay, Meg's fine. She doesn't need my help. I see your aura. I'm trying to find you, but I don't see you anywhere.
I'm hiding next to a generator.
Oh, okay.
Hag is... That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
What happened?
The hag came into my hidey hole, but she was looking the other way, so we were more or less looking in the same direction, so I more or less crawled onto her back and then slid away.
You managed to get away?
No, I'm down now, but for a moment there I was able to slip away.
Oh.
And it was dumb because had she been facing forward in my direction, she would have seen me, but because she was turned around, she didn't see me at all.
Oh, I gotcha. I see what you're saying. You get those lucky breaks sometimes, not nearly as much as you'd like. I'm coming around your right side. Oh, and so is she.
Yes.
She happened to turn. She did a double.
Yeah.
She doubled back.
She's going into the building and upstairs because that's where everyone else is at the moment.
Okay, you are correct about that. So I'm coming around the back end here to try
Alright.
and catch up with you. Bill's coming, or Meg. Someone's gonna make it before
Meg's
I will.
running.
She better watch those traps.
Yep.
She's paying no attention to the traps. Oh, you guys managed to get. Oh,
Momentarily. I'm going back on the hook now.
Okay, she's probably gonna go back for Meg if she saw which direction she went, so I'm gonna try and sneak and get you. I'm right behind.
Alright.
If there's a wall near you, if you can see it, I'm behind it.
Yep. I actually see your aura.
Oh, okay, good.
Yep, I see you creeping around back there.
There I come. Yeah, I'm crawling only because, again, these traps, you have to crawl over them, otherwise they will summon her.
Okay.
That's one of the shittiest things about that. Okay, you go. She's coming.
Okay.
I'll tie her up.
Let's run away.
I hate this bitch. I really do. A lot of people do. She's one of the least liked killers because she's so cheap.
I believe it. Oh lordy. Yeah. This is the killer, probably the first killer I faced off against. And that was the thing I was mentioning when I was saying, hey, I need to listen to music while I'm playing this game, because otherwise I just jump too much.
Oh, that's all you have to say.
Yeah,
Meg
it's
was one
like...
of your first opponents, if not the first.
Yeah, that was my very first solo killing.
Rough.
And she was popping up like every other second. I was like, good lord, my heart. It is beating way too fast, and I'm way too young to die of a heart attack right now, so I would like to not deal with that, please.
The Hag is one of the worst killers I could imagine a new player going against. One of, like, the 3 worst in the entire fucking game. Yeah, so, I mean, when you said, like, I already believed you anyway, having, you know, obviously gone through the first ropes of the game myself, when you said that, you know, there was anxiety and everything, but if you specified it, I didn't catch that you went up against the Hag. It's like, oh my god, the Hag is all about jump scares and adrenaline and tension. Oh, no wonder. Watch out, Bill!
Alright, I'm dying now. It's been an honor, soldiers.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna last too much longer myself. Bill did get me, which is nice, but then
Bill's
he took
been
off,
doing
so...
very good, and Meg has been doing a very good job of not getting hit. She's not been hit once, I don't think.
She's been running all over the place. She's been like mobile Meg. I haven't seen her stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay, I need to... I don't know why I haven't been doing this. I guess just out of habit during the blood events, or I'm sorry, during the 5th anniversary, I've been not bringing in any items like medkits or anything, and I just realized I really wouldn't mind having one right now. I don't know why I'm not bringing one. I need to get back in the practice of doing that.
I'm always paranoid with any game I play when using items, because I always hoard them, because I'm like, I don't want to use this item, because that means I won't have it anymore. It's that you can't have your cake and eat it too situation, where I want the cake, I just don't want to eat it, because then I won't have the cake.
there's a podcast I've listened to. I can't remember which one. I guess it's irrelevant, but they had a term for it that I really liked, and now I can't remember what it was. But it was something along the lines of like, and I'm wrong, but it was something similar to this. It was like too good to use syndrome, which essentially
Ah,
meant, yeah, it was essentially like, this is a good thing and I can use it, but because it's a good thing that I can use, I need to hang on to it. Like they
right.
were too paranoid to use it because they
Yeah.
were worried that they'd lose it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. It's like,
Yeah.
what if I need this at another time? Because if I use it now, I won't have it at that other
Right.
time, so I'll just hold on to it. And then you wind up holding on to it forever, and then it never gets
Right.
used.
I have found, for what it's worth, I don't think this is to you. Oh, shit. There I go, not listening to my own advice about the traps. Oh, sorry, I cut myself off there.
No problem.
Oh, damn it. I got Bill screwed over. But to be fair, Bill didn't Bill didn't unhook me the safe way either. I just got lucky. So Bill's gonna get hooked again.
Oh, that's
I don't know
karma.
what.
That's karma.
Oh shit. Anyway, yeah, okay. Now the hag. Oh, see, I hate the hag. I ran by a generator, just happened to, and I didn't realize that she had a trap there too. So now the hag got me.
I'm watching
I
Meg, and
hate her.
she had two hags pop out of the generator.
Oh, good lord.
What a sight.
Oh wait, that was. I think you were watching me then, unless it happened to Meg as well.
Nope, Meg as well.
Oh wow. Yeah, see, the hag can put like something like, I don't know, 15 traps all over the map at one time. That's just
Oh,
too much,
man.
man. Yeah.
That's almost
But no,
double the amount of the generators, because aren't there 8?
I think, yeah, yeah, I think there are 8. For some reason I wanted to say 7, but I think you're correct.
Right.
You have to do a total of 5 out of, yeah, I think 8. I'm gonna move on. You don't have to, but I'm going to.
Okay, I'll move on. I don't. I
If
don't
you
need
make
to
a
watch it.
practice of watching, I don't mind waiting. If you generally prefer to watch and see how the match turns out, that's fine with me.
No, I think I'd rather carry on.
Okay.
I'm good with continuing.
All right. Then, before I forget, I am gonna get myself a damn medkit here. There you go. Okay. Yeah, because I got interrupted there by the damn hag, what I was gonna say is that in my experience, which may or may not be unusual, but from what I can tell, it's not. It is generally okay to use an item every match, unless you're developing your characters very, very, very slowly. By that, what I mean is, for example, I played the same way you did again, very similarly. When I was first going through this game, I did not use all my items. I kind of was very sparing. I would only use them maybe once every few games because I thought, well, if I keep using them and losing, I'm going to lose them all. But you get, like, I mean, just to even clear the blood web, just to get past it, whether you even want to or not, just to, like, move from, let's say, oh, I'm sick of being at level 15, I want
Right.
to hurry up and get to level 16, just that one process, going through that one blood web, will get you, like, 3 more items just by necessity, just to go through it enough to make it cleanse and go on to the next level. So by the time I got one of my first characters, well, my very first character, Meg, by the time I got Meg to level 50, I then realized I had literally like 70 items, if not more than that, and I wanted to prestige her and get her, started over and get her looking bloody, like over there on the left, that bloody Meg there. That's what you
Yeah.
get when you prestige, is
Okay.
bloody close. And but in order to prestige, you lose everything. You lose all your items, and so it was like, okay, well, now I have to use them. I went from not wanting to, yeah, to having
Yeah,
to.
and then you're not going
And,
to have enough time to use them all. Or
uh,
I guess you
it-
could postpone leveling up all the way.
And that's exactly what I did, is I postponed leveling up, because even though I wanted to get to the next level, ooh, good, 2K, because this would be a good one for us if the killer doesn't hurry up and kill us very
Right.
fast.
Let's not die.
Yeah, that's good advice. Don't die in this match, and we'll come up with some good points.
I like it.
It's a good plan. But yeah, I found myself at level 50 with Meg, wanting to start over at level 1 so I could start getting her cool bloody outfit, which it's a little bit of camouflage, but beyond that, it's just some bloody clothes. It's whatever. It's more of a, kind of a bragging rights type of thing,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, rite of
Um,
passage.
It essentially is, yeah. It doesn't change anything. It's just, an uglier version of your character, which will, on some maps, help them be a little less noticeable. That's about the best you can get out of it. But I
Yeah.
wanted to do it. Yeah, so I was sitting there at level 50 and I had all these when I said 70, man, looking back, no, that would have been almost less that would have been less than 2 per level. So holy shit, I probably had like 300. I can't even remember how I literally spent like 2 straight weeks going through match after match after match with Meg. Not that I minded it because I was playing. Again, it's
Yeah.
not a grind because I like it.
Right.
But my objective was to get her items depleted, and I could have either canceled them all and just thrown them all away and leveled up, or I could have used them, which I did. And because I hadn't used them through regular gameplay like I should have, I literally had to play her for like 2 straight weeks just to finally get rid of her items. So,
Okay.
so in other words, yeah, you can be a little conservative if you want, but don't worry too much about like running out of items. Like you always get so many more as you move along through the levels.
All right. Good
Yeah,
information.
yeah. Another way of looking at it is that okay, Michael Myers.
Yeah, he's
Um.
chasing me right now.
Well then I guess you found that out already.
Yeah.
I'll wait until you're not in the chase to give you more info
Oh
because I
no,
want
keep
to.
talking. I
Oh,
I
okay.
can I can take it.
If you're sure, all right.
Yeah.
Another way of looking at it is, I think you know this. Again, I don't want to insult your intelligence because you probably do. You've probably already seen this, etc. But uh, when you first start going through the blood web, it's relatively small. You got like maybe anywhere between 4 to 15 items to go through by about the point where you're at right now, level wise. By the time you're at level 50, your blood web consists of literally like 40 or 50 items. So as you level up, you have to get more and more and more items to go from one level to the next. Your blood web gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So even just going from, let's say, level, I don't know, 32 to 33, you're gonna get like 10 items just for that one level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, I understand being conservative, but don't make yourself think that if you use, let's say, well, you only can use one item per match. Don't go through the game thinking you can't use an item at least every, let's say, couple matches, because by the time you start leveling up, you're gonna have so many items you won't know what to do with.
All right.
Yeah, just something that I learned myself that I would like to pass on. Because again, I wound up with so many, and it was like, wow, I guess I really should have been spending those while I played, shouldn't I? Yeah, because again, that's even just if you don't want a prestige. If you do get to level 50 and you do want a prestige, then you're gonna have a bunch of items that, again, you'll be in my situation where it's like, either I spend these or I level up and just waste all those blood points. Michael is not. Did he happen to swing at you? Did he?
He has not swung at me yet. I
Okay.
was able to evade him, so I think I'm doing all right for now.
All right. Meg and I happen to meet up, and I guess we're kind of forming a team here, looking for more gens.
Okay.
Because she ran past me as she was finishing one, and then did the teabag motion, which I think was her way of saying, "Hey, come with me." Sometimes you never know.
Yeah.
Survivors in this game, I've given up trying to anticipate what some of these people mean.
They are
Sometimes
fickle beings.
they are, honestly. Okay, Michael is. Oh, he's right by us.
All right. He
So
was
if you were
near
not
the generator I'm currently working on earlier.
okay,
so he might
actually, I was just gonna say you guys are directly upstairs from me as we speak.
be... Okay. Yep, I hear the heartbeat going off. I'm gonna walk away.
He's actually, I can see the aura. I think he's still chasing Meg downstairs.
Okay. But now we're
Yeah, he's
exposed. Okay, quick question. What does exposed mean? Can he see us, or is that...
um,
Oh,
it, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Finish your thought. I kind of interrupted you.
oh, I was just coming upon the realization that he was downstairs because I could see his aura there for a moment.
Ah, okay. Um, good use of the locker there. Oh wait, are you Jane again?
Yes. I actually don't have
yeah,
that perk equipped, though, for some reason. What the heck?
Oh, oh, now that I think about it, yeah, I forgot she does have a locker perk. Either way, I was actually going to say good use of the locker because a lot of people just don't even bother using them. People seem to think, oh, whatever locker, all you do is hiding all day or whatever.
Right.
Never be afraid to use the locker if you feel like it's safe to do so, even if someone gives you shit after the match, which inevitably someone will. Seriously, I've gotten so many comments from fellow survivors who were like, oh yeah, nice hiding all match. It's like, except I didn't though, so, fuck off.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, there are times where it's just, to your benefit to get away from the. Sorry, Michael's staring right at me now.
No
Time to get away.
problem.
I was trying to help Meg, and then Michael caught up to us. Okay, anyway. Oh, this guy's really doing the Michael things, like, super role-playing. He's not running or anything. Actually, now he is. Never mind. Now he is.
He's changed his mind.
He did. He literally did. He's in stock mode now. No wonder. Or not stock mode, but, like, I can kill you with one hit.
Okay.
That actually answers, circles back around to what you were saying. What is exposed? When you're exposed, one strike will knock you down instead of two.
Okay. That makes
even
sense.
at full health. Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, because
And
that was
so-
one of the Demogorgon's perks. It was like, yeah, if you charge the Abyss while somebody's standing on your portal, it'll make them exposed. I'm like, what does that mean?
Oh, okay.
It didn't show me their auras, so that can't be what exposed mean. They aren't
You would think it
naked, so they
would.
aren't exposed that way. But,
Yeah, exposed is basically takes away that first protection hit.
I see. Okay, not a completely irrelevant question, but is Silent Hill a video game or a movie? Or both?
Silent Hill is a very good video game series. Well, it started by being very good. The first 2 to 3 are really good. And then the first movie was based on the first game. I'm a fan of the first movie. It did the first game justice. The second movie was terrible and did not. The second movie was garbage.
Okay.
So basically, yeah. So Silent Hill is essentially 2 to 3 good games and 1 good movie.
Okay. I was playing on this map yesterday, I want to say, and I was doing my commentary, and I'm like, oh yeah, I've never played Silent Hill. Then I had a brain fart there. I was like, wait, is Silent Hill a game or is it a movie? Because I know the name. I feel like it's a game, but at the same time, I also felt like it was a movie, so I was kind of correct in both aspects, because apparently there are movies.
You were. Yeah,
So
you were.
that's probably what threw me off, because I was like, I was fairly certain that Alex had talked about Silent Hill a lot in the past, but I just couldn't remember correctly. I was like, I could swear that Silent Hill's a video game, but now I'm just not certain. It could be
It
either
happens.
or. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty faithful recreation of an area in the first Silent Hill game. Silent Hill is essentially the short version of how the Silent Hill story starts, because then they become episodic, but the first and third game are together. They form a coherent story. They're basically the story of a father who's driving a little girl, and he gets in a car crash because he sees someone in the road, and he gets in a car crash, wakes up from the crash, and his little daughter is gone. And he sees that they're in this town called Silent Hill. He's unfamiliar with it, and he starts trying to find his lost daughter, and things go on from there. And without spoiling anything, it's very kind of Hellraiser. I don't know if you've ever seen those movies. Very Clive Barker. Very well. You can use this map as an example. It's very a lot of rust. A lot of demonic imagery. There's like a satanic cult in the game, etc., etc. Pretty interesting stuff. But the second game is more or less completely standalone. You don't have to have played any of the other games to enjoy it, and it is one of my favorite games of all time. And if I remember right, Alex's #1 favorite game of all time.
Okay.
Yeah, so you've probably heard both of us just like throwing out comments about it here and there, and just probably never, was able to necessarily know what the hell we were even talking about.
Yeah.
This Michael got 3 of us in pretty quick succession, so
Yes,
as you
you
saw,
did.
I'm out.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get able to get that guy. Nope.
Do whatever you can do. It's that was Claudette. This is a good Claudette. She was doing some crazy shit. She got herself off of a hook by herself. Then she, strangely enough, from what I could tell, has the perk that you said you aren't using, which is where you like jump out of a locker, I think, right?
Yeah.
And yeah. I think Claudette did that. I think she got herself off the hook and then did that to Michael and then startled him as he was coming after her and then made a clean getaway. And it was like, wow, that was 2 really good plays right after the next.
Well, that's her last hook.
This is a pretty tough match in my, or I'm sorry, a tough map in my experience.
I don't like my odds.
Yeah, it's you and
Meg.
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 Yeah.
Myers is creeping around somewhere down here, so I saw him earlier in the hallway. I was
Let
able
me
to evade
check
him
on.
earlier because he didn't see me, but it's only a matter of time now.
I'm spectating on Meg, and
Oh,
she's
oh,
nowhere
oh, oh,
near
oh,
him.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, wherever Meg is, we're near either of you.
I'm running out somewhere.
Meg is hurt, and I think she's waiting for you to die. She does not appear to be trying to make any progress.
Okay, well, hopefully she
Wait,
knows where the hatch is.
she doesn't. I'm not sure if she does or not. She looks like she's running with purpose, but I can't tell if she knows where the hatch is or not. Oh, actually, the hatch has not yet appeared.
Oh, has it not?
No, the only reason I know is because if you look down where the generator number is, you see that there's one gen left.
Right.
If there was another icon next to it, that would be the hatch icon showing you that it's available.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. No, I got that wrong actually. If there was a hatch icon there, that would mean the hatch is open. The hatch should still be available, so
Right.
it's just
I thought it spawned when there are two people left.
I think you are correct,
Okay.
actually. Yeah. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, when you see the hatch icon, that means that the hatch is ready to use. Whereas if you happen to pass by the hatch and there's still two people left, someone needs to die.
Yeah.
Unless, of course, you have the key, which usually you don't, because that's kind of a crummy item to use unless you fully intend to go get the hatch.
Okay. One of my characters, Jake, I stole a key and survived with it, and I didn't know what the key did, so I just left that in his inventory. And now I know what that does.
Yeah, my understanding, I think, is the oh shit. Just really quick update. You can probably already see this, but Meg just got stabbed and she's about to get hooked. So
Yeah.
Michael's about to win.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, she did start to actually come back towards you when she saw that you got hooked. So she apparently did not know where the hatch was, or was at least willing to try to save you regardless.
All right.
Yeah, so that's kind of nice. Her name is Watermelon, I just noticed.
I like it. It's
Watermelon.
simple.
It is, yeah. I've seen some people that have names like, oh god, none of them are gonna come to my head now. But I've seen some names that are really funny throughout my tenure. Oh, I did terrible in that match. Wow.
Ooh, I
That's
almost
alright.
got 40,000. Somehow I did
that's
very
right.
good.
I forgot.
Oh, cakes,
that-
cakes.
I was gonna say, yeah, that one had the two cakes. I think that was the one with the two cakes.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
short-term memory is so crappy. Was that the one with the two cakes?
Yes, it was.
Okay. Yeah.
I was excited but confused when I saw the end score. I was like, that's the highest score I've ever gotten in any game ever. What happened? Then I remembered the cakes.
That's good though, because when I was looking at the end game tally, everyone did like okay.
Yeah.
I did bad. Everyone else did okay. The killer didn't. I mean, obviously he killed everybody, but he himself also did.
Whoops. I just knocked out the microphone, not the microphone rather, but the headphones. So I cannot hear you at the moment. And we're back.
That's all right. He'll be back sooner or later.
I'm back.
Oh, okay,
I'm
there
back
you are.
now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm assuming my microphone didn't cut out or anything because I'm using a separate microphone from the headset, but I accidentally knocked out the headset from the computer. So
Oh, okay.
I you were telling your story, then I accidentally hit the cord, then it popped out. And I was like, oh no, now I can't hear. This is bad.
I wasn't saying anything particularly special other than just I did the worst, but everyone else did a pretty average to decent game in terms
Right.
of total amount of points.
Right.
I mean, like I'm not saying you did poorly. No one did especially poorly, but me, to be honest. But yeah, that was a pretty decent amount of points. But everyone was pretty focused. I guess. What am I trying to say? Given the two cakes, if everyone like partied together and just like let each other screw around or whatever, the points could have been higher. But the 40,000 is representative of a base score that was respectable for that map, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Nice.
So in other words, yeah, the cakes. I'm ultimately actually trying to compliment you in a weird sort of roundabout way. Like you did well. Like the 40,000 is good, but your base score was still pretty good among all the people who played, I guess is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah, like I did really bad in that match. Everyone else did roughly about the same. So, yeah. There we go. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Silent Hill. Should you ever? I'm always reluctant to tell people to just read the summary of the second game because it is so good. We're going back to Crotus Pren. Yeah, the second game is really good, but it's also literally 20 years old. It'll be 20 years old 2 months from now. So there's an HD remake that's actually worse. They actually fixed several things
How
up
does
with
that
it.
happen?
Honestly, several things. First, the game is famous for having a very rich, thick atmospheric fog, and because they wanted to make it high def, they somehow decided that it would be cool to get rid of all that fog to make like the view
Oh,
distance further and everything. Yeah, but the
right.
game was never designed for that. It was not
Yeah.
initially. Yeah, so
I
you'd
get, I
see
got what
like
you're saying, yeah.
yeah,
The beauty of the original is that you can't really see what's going on. Then when they put it in high definition, they really wanted you to see everything that was going on, so they got rid of that. Yeah. I can
yeah.
see how that would kind of break it.
Not only does it break the mood in terms of like getting rid of a lot of what made the game again, atmospherically rich, but in addition, it actually like made like view distance messed up. Like in the original, for example, let's say there's a lake in the original game, and in the original game, well, the original version, in the original version of Silent Hill 2, there's a lake that you spend some time around, and in the original release of the game, the fog obscures your view of the entire lake. In the HD remake, without the fog, you can see where the lake, just the graphics for it stop. Like you literally see the lake just cut off, and that's because they took the fog away. The fog is supposed to be there, not only just to make the game, look cooler, but also because it helped to obscure, view distance limitations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not only from a technical perspective, but also like they got like a new voice cast, which really upset a lot of people.
I believe that,
Because
yeah.
yeah, some of the voice acting in the first game was questionable, but some of it was really, really good as well. And they had, I think in general they had a altogether quality. Oh, it's the nurse. Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
oh boy.
Generally, the nurse, I mean, there's not a lot of strategy other than just when you can, just try and keep away from her, which I know that sounds pretty basic, but against a skilled nurse, there's really not a whole lot else you can do. And I think that was you who just went down,
That
right?
was indeed.
Okay, I'm not too far. I'll kind of see if I can stick around here and see where she's going. Yeah, because the nurse has her blinking thing there where she
Yes.
teleports, which she just did. Okay, she doesn't see me, so here I come to get you.
Okay.
All right.
I'll hang
yeah. Yeah. Hey, just hang in there.
tight.
Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, she's far enough to where I feel confident healing you as well. So use my
Alright.
med kit. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, a lot of people despise going against the nurse, and I understand why, because skilled nurses are very, very good. I kind of like going against them actually, because I've not gone against too many that are super impossible,
Right.
super experienced. Yeah. She has too many tells. Like, you hear that screech that she makes, you hear that like popping sound effect every time she teleports. To me, that's usually enough information to keep a fair distance, which I like doing anyway. Whereas the spirit, on the other hand, is totally silent when she does all her teleport shit. So I hate going against the spirit.
Okay.
Yeah. For that matter, so does everybody. The spirit is by far the most hated character to go against in this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually hadn't really had that feeling. I've gone against a couple spirits. I didn't feel the same way. It's the
Really?
one that really angers me is the Wraith.
Oh
'Cause,
God, yeah.
There's just something about him where his ability to be cloaked and completely hide his heartbeat, so you never know where he's gonna pop up. It's just the
Yep.
most annoying thing. And almost every Wraith I've encountered, if not every Wraith, have been hardcore face campers. So it's like, he knocks somebody down, gets him on a hook. He goes into
And
stealth
then he'll go
mode,
invisible. Yeah.
and then he sits there until you're dead.
Yeah, that didn't always used to be a thing with the Wraith until, oh, that was me just screwing up the generator. Oh, that wasn't you coming by.
No.
Meg just came flying in. I thought that was you, and I was like,
Ha.
oh, sorry. But, sorry to Meg instead, I guess. Yeah, the situation that you're describing with the Wraith is 100% identical to my experience with the Wraith, like, word for word. And you get a lot of other people saying the same, but I think partially because the forums are dominated largely by people who like playing killer more, or at least seem to defend killers more. A lot of people on the forums are like, no, 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 you just need to get better. And it's like, no, dude, you don't understand how cheap this character is. And
Right.
he is. He's cheap beyond belief. And he even has add-ons to where he doesn't even have to ring his bell before and after he uncloaks. There are add-ons that make him faster. He also has a super long lunge when he uncloaks. He can like cover a lot of ground to smack you when he uncloaks. And if you get up and start running away, well, even if you make distance, he can just uncloak again, hurry up and run right up to you, and then decloak. Or I'm sorry, he can hit you, cloak again, rush right up to you because he's super fast when he's cloaked. And then as you're trying to run away from the first hit, he'll just uncloak again and hit you a second time.
Oof.
So, yeah, so the Wraith is just, I mean, the cheapest character in the game to me. The Spirit everyone hates, and everyone seems to acknowledge that she doesn't really have any good tells. It's really difficult to anticipate when she's going to teleport and disappear and all that crap.
Yeah.
I feel the Wraith is right on par with that. I agree with everything you just said. The only reason that I guess Wraith didn't come to mind immediately as the most hated is because for some reason, a lot of people still defend him.
Okay.
He wasn't that bad. I guess he used to be a fairly... Oh god, here comes the nurse. The Wraith apparently used to be a fairly average killer, and I guess a lot of people are just like defending him now because they're like, oh, well, he's just good, that's all. You're just not used to him being good. And no, he's just super cheap. It's that simple. Yeah, this is a pretty good nurse, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, she's even bloody. Okay, so I think unless that's just a special outfit, I think this is someone who is actually, triple prestiged the nurse, which means that they really know what they're doing with her.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. It's time to pray.
Yeah. Yeah, again, I generally like the nurse, but yeah, this one's a little on the tricky side. We're doing okay though, no kills yet, and 2 gens down. That's not bad.
Yeah. It's respectable.
Yeah, it actually is, especially against this character. I'm being healed by Raccoon 642. Oh, should a black person be named Raccoon?
That's a very good question.
Yeah. I mean, because, I mean, at least it's Raccoon and not Coon, but still.
True.
Yeah, but anyway, whoever... Okay, you're not being hung, but someone is, and I'm
I'm
heading
next
towards
to
that
them
person.
on the generator. I can
Okay, I see you
pop off in
above.
a moment.
Nah, stay where you're at. I'm
Okay.
going after the person.
Okay.
You're good. Well, I mean, not to tell you what to do, but I mean, you're fine. I'm on the way.
Generator's about halfway at this point. Uh-oh.
Damn it. Wow, this nurse is actually, yeah, really good. I feel bad. I got someone off the hook, and nurse came right up and smacked her right back down. I hate when that
I
happens.
noticed that. Oh, lordy! Where'd you come from? Why did I not hear you?
She gave up on me. That's unusual. Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to try and heal Meg here.
Alright. Sounds good.
Nope,
Oh, no,
nurse is
she's going,
coming
she's
back.
going.
Oh, man, yeah, she's smart. That's why she gave up. She took a brief break just to get you, and now she's coming back. Like, wow. I'll just go over and kill this other guy. Well, whatever.
I'll take a quick 5-minute break, go murder this other guy, and then I'll be right back to murder you. Don't worry.
Yeah, that's
back
kind
in
of
a moment.
impressive, to be honest. Yeah. Let me just take just a quick little coffee break, just to knock someone else out of the game. I'll be right back.
Oh, man.
Well, the good thing is someone is healing the Meg that I let down, but now we all need to go get you.
Right.
Yeah, nurse is yeah, I mean again, I don't buy killer cosmetics. The reason being is because when you play as the killer, as you know,
Yeah, you're in
you
first
don't see
person.
them.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. So to me that's just a waste of money.
Uh-huh. I feel the same.
Yeah. A lot of cosmetics can be bought with the iridescent shards that you get just through playing. It takes
Yes.
forever to get them.
I
But
noticed.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. So I do have a few survivor outfits, rather, but yeah, because I'm not familiar with the killer's outfits, I don't know again if what the nurse is currently wearing is a cosmetic or if it's just her again having totally super prestiged her character. Because I know when you prestige the survivors, the special outfit is bloody clothes, and I
Right.
think it's the same for killers. We're all nearby.
Yes, we are. That probably
Oh, yeah,
means
that's right.
bad things are about to go down.
Well, I just went down.
Uh-oh.
She's going after you guys now.
Okay. Oh, and
Oh
now I'm down.
man,
Another one bites
she's
the
not
dust.
gonna. Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
Like
Like
dominoes.
dominoes!
Yeah.
Ah! Well, we had the early game.
Yeah, it's just... well, we saw what happened. We don't need to mention it.
No, we all bore witness to this one, didn't we?
Yep.
This is, to be honest, this is kind of funny the way this one turned out. This one's gonna make my YouTube reel for sure. Well, I mean, of course, with your permission. I
Oh,
wouldn't post something
absolutely.
unless I okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't post unless I knew the other person was okay with it.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize the
Okay.
Meg was up.
Yeah, she
I
went
should've done.
she managed to hide in a locker to my surprise. Two of us back on our feet.
I'm getting chased by the nurse. It's not going to last very long, but I'll hopefully buy you guys some time.
You actually did. Three of us are now up.
All right.
We may, I wouldn't count on it, but we may be able to possibly reclaim the game.
Oof.
Oh, okay, one down.
Don't worry.
I'm-
I'll be back soon. No, I won't.
I'm going after who's ever on the hook. Is that you?
No, I'm dying in the moment. At the moment. There I go.
Okay,
Win it
we're
for
just
me.
playing. Sure I will.
I'd say you're all in a
Okay.
pretty rough spot right now. We've got 3 generators left and 3 people who are currently pretty beat up.
Yeah,
I don't like your odds.
It's funny. We're literally playing musical hooks. That's all this is.
Yeah.
We're all literally just taking turns getting on the hook, and now we're all in the dying state, basically.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna find a place to hide. I'm literally gonna go over here by the exit door and just hide.
Well, Claudette was hiding in a locker, and now she's going to get hooked.
Very brave of Meg over here to be working on the generators. If that's actually gonna make any
Right.
difference in our game here.
It's a little late for that now.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell she's
You
doing.
need to find a hatch now. That's your only option.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but I'm gonna. I don't know who. Okay, I don't know who you're spectating on, but uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, she almost didn't see you.
I can't believe. How did she even know where I was?
That's a good question.
Oh man, she must have a perk, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I can only assume because I don't know how else she. Oh, she does. She does. I forgot the nurse. She may be using one of the nurse's default unique perks. One of which is something having to do with she can see the auras of people who are injured.
Okay.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Man, she saw all our auras earlier.
No
We were all in
wonder,
the
that
process
does
of
make
dying.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is all making sense now. I'm guessing she must have that perk.
Yeah, she can absolutely see the Meg in that case. Yep.
I'm assuming so.
Yep.
I don't know
She
how
just
she
popped
knows.
up next. Yep.
I see her
Absolutely.
running around.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like once you mentioned that, I was like, hey, Meg is currently injured, so that means if she does have that perk, she'll be popping up any second now, and then as if on cue, popped right up.
So she went right over and found her immediately.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
that must be it. Having never played as the nurse, I don't know how all of it works. I just know that there is such a perk that is unique to her. and I'm guessing it must be a pretty good one. Look at me, I made
Apparently
it to the end
so.
of the game!
Yeah, congratulations! Final survivor.
Yeah, I'm the final
Survivor being a
girl.
loose term because you're probably gonna die, but still.
Oh, it's guaranteed that I'm a dead, I'm a dead woman.
But you made it to the end. How do you
I do
feel?
it. Near death.
I feel like I'm dying, sir.
Yeah. Now the nurse is either toying with me or looking for the hatch herself. I
This is
can't.
true.
There she is in front of me. There.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, no, don't take me. No.
The both of you. Nope. Nope. That's not how it's gonna go today.
I'm not even gonna wiggle. I'll give her the respect of just letting her go ahead and kill me. It's like,
Right.
yeah, it was funny. You said, yeah, I like when the killer interacts like that. That was kind of a
Yeah.
fun one. Yeah, I think I can only imagine she's looking for a hook. Or wait, is she? Is she bypassing hooks?
She bypassed a hook earlier, but I think the hook was taken down because somebody else died on it.
Oh,
So-
could be.
Nope, nope.
No way!
She brought you to the hatch. Yeah! Now you really survived.
Oh, badass!
Yeah!
Nice. I'm gonna have to say thank you for that. The killers rarely do that. I do it a lot. Other killers usually don't.
Oh, I'm greedy. I'd never let anyone live. But most of the time, I'm never able to kill anyone, so,
You know, I actually kind of feel bad killing people in this game.
I feel the same way.
Do you really?
Yeah. That's
I
why
thought
I
I was
prefer
pretty alone on
Survivor.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always felt kind of bad, you know? So that's why I don't like winning as killer. I always prefer that people are able to escape. Because to me, it just feels right doing it that way.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's based off horror films. You know, you're not supposed to kill everyone. Or at least I
That's
think.
true. I'm trying to think of the last horror movie I've seen where everyone dies
Right.
without leaving anyone behind. I know they exist, but none are immediately coming to mind.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a good question. Wow. To be honest, I didn't even deserve that. I was hardly. I mean, I don't think I got a whole lot accomplished in that match at all. If anything, the Meg should have been allowed to live. It just so happened that because she picked her up first, I got it.
Right.
Oh, I mean, I'll take it, but yeah.
I
But
don't
yeah,
mind,
just like
yeah.
yeah, I mean, if she's gonna do it, unfortunately, I think that she was on console. There was a little in the end game thing. If the character's name has like a little like right now, you see above Meg, it's Duke Town, and then they've got like the little. I can't even see what the icon is. It's like a little button-looking thing at the end of their
Yeah.
name.
It's a
Yeah,
globe, I want to say.
is that what that is?
I think
Okay.
so.
I'll take your word for it because I'm too far away from my monitor to be able to make out what it is. But I don't know also why it switches position. If I'm correct, that globe there at the end of their name will, in the end game ranking table, be at the front of their name. And when that happens, all I know is this much: in the end game rankings, when the globe is in front of their name, that means that they're on console. And my understanding is console players have no ability to see or otherwise interact with the chat.
I see.
Yeah, so the
Okay.
nurse was on console, so sadly she did not see my thanks. And when you're
Ah.
slugged like that, you can't you can't the players can nod up and down and stuff like that by just moving your camera up and down when you're mobile, when you're on foot. But when you're slugged, you can't look up and down in such a way to where they can tell that you're saying thank you. So I just feel bad that I was not able to say thank you, but
Right.
I'm sure she knows I appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
I would have to assume. There have been plenty, like I said, as killer, I let people go all the time, and
Yeah.
and the vast 99% of them say nothing, and that's fine. That's fine. I know that they're happy, so
Yeah.
whatever. And that's just it. I found in this game, again, we've all talked about this when all of us were together with Alex. Again, a lot of people consider various things about this game to be a grind, and I can see why they do. But to me, it's not a grind. It's fun.
Yeah.
So I enjoy getting lots of points. Sure, I enjoy pumping them into my characters to get more items and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. But like as killer, I'm giving up probably 10,000 points, if not more, by letting the survivors live. But that's fine because I have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, it's not about the win. It's not about the points. As long as I'm making enough points to actually just like have progress and feel like I'm accomplishing something. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, whenever I play Doctor, I love running around shocking the hell out of people. I zap them left and right. I bring them to like the peak of madness, and I try to get as many hooks as I can, but I always go out of my way not to hook them the final time that puts them over. I try and get 2 hooks per person because that's the limit, and then no
Right.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, then that way everybody gets points. Everyone makes some progress, you know?
Yeah,
I just like it better that way, and then that
absolutely.
way, yeah, you can still play as. Oh, what just happened to me? Something weird.
Did you tab off?
Weird. Uh, I don't know what just happened, to be completely honest. I'm just walking around and suddenly, the game's pause menu popped up.
I took your med kit if you want it
Oh,
back.
you did?
When that happened, you casually just plopped it on the ground.
Oh! It's up to you. It doesn't really matter that much, I guess.
Oh no, here you go.
Thanks. That was hilarious. I went walking. Uh, okay, so you're Jane.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nancy here is probably like, what the hell are those
What
two
are these two
doing?
dorks doing? Playing past the med kit.
That's
There's a
actually
gen
very
over
funny.
here.
There we go. Which is good because apparently that other yeah, the other person's over on the other person's apparently interacting with the killer.
Okay, that's good.
But anyway, that's funny. I didn't even notice it. Oh, it's Michael. Run. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I took the protection hit. Points for me.
Excellent.
It actually kind of is. It's neat that the game has a way of telling that if you like run in front of the killer or whatever and take a hit, that the game knows what you're doing.
Yeah. I do like
And
that. It's very
yeah,
cool.
it's good to have a reward for you know, uh,
Yeah.
half killing yourself
Yeah.
basically.
Playing bodyguard.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, what I was gonna say before is I just find it funny that apparently just my controller just for a second just bugged out. It's never done that before, I guess. I've got a couple others if it does it again. Um, but when it did that on my screen, it paused. It went to the pause menu and it was like, "Oh, do you want to quit the game or whatever?" And I'm like, "No, what's this all about?" And apparently, in so doing, I guess my character automatically dropped her med kit. So that's funny that you're watching me and I just walk and just for no reason put my med kit down, and so you're probably wondering what's going on with me.
Right.
And then without you saying anything, I just went back to business as normal and didn't even realize that you picked up my medkit. So that was actually I'm very amused at that turn of events. And again, Nancy's probably just like, again, what? Why? What is wrong with these two idiots? What are they doing? What a waste of time. Good stuff. All right, I'm trying to. There it is. I was trying to find the generator that you guys were working on before. I'm back on it now. Oh,
I just
that's
got
you.
wrecked.
Okay. All right. I'm very nearby.
Oh, and there's a hook right here. Lovely.
Of course.
I have the worst luck when it comes to that. Oh, he was
I've
walking
noticed that
right your
myself.
direction.
I'm in a
Oh, there's a
locker.
generator there. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in a locker. Now out I go. Okay, good. He's going in the opposite direction, so I'm coming to get you.
All right. Oh no, you looked back for a moment there, so be wary. All right. I think no, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Oh,
He's coming back.
let's go this way. This way.
Oh, I got locked in the tire.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh shit!
That was
Oh,
bad.
no, he's coming
I
after
should
me.
have adjusted my camera better. I was like, okay, let's go right to the left, and then I walked into a wall of tires, and that ended my journey real fast.
It's difficult. I am not used to running forward while having the camera spun to face behind me, but I've noticed that the best survivors do. So I guess that's just something you kind of pick up over time.
Yeah.
Like I sort of half run, like I run and sort of half look behind me. But I find it difficult because then you clip into objects like
Yeah.
kind of like what happened to you, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm injured and I lost sight of Michael. His aura disappeared. I can see you, but I don't know where
Alright,
Michael
I don't
is.
see Michael, but that doesn't really account for much.
I know, yeah, it's really hard to say. I'm just making a play.
Alright.
Either he's gonna hit me and the other two will get their generators, or he'll go after them, which I think is what he's doing. I don't know why he turned back around on us. That was kind of unexpected.
Yeah. Good play on his part, though.
It was. Okay.
All right,
I
he's
can heal
way
you.
out there. All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So when I get you done, you can see him too?
Yes.
Okay. I was not aware of that.
Or actually, I don't think it was because he got me down. I have a perk at the moment that will let me see the killer's aura when a generator is completed. So I think that just happened to coincide at the same moment. Where somebody had gotten a generator done at the same time you unhooked me, rather. So I think that's why I was able to see him.
That would make sense. I can't remember which one's which. I'm using both. There's one perk that does that for a few seconds with a generator, thank you.
Yeah.
And there's one perk that does that when the killer has hung somebody. I use both, but I can't remember which is which. There's Dark Sense and Kindred.
Okay. Yeah, Dark Sense is the one I'm running right now.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Okay. That makes sense, yeah, because Kindred is the one that it like, just the name alone obviously suggests, connection. Kindred is the one where whenever someone is hung, everyone else can see you, and when you are hung, I'm sorry, whoever's hung, everyone can see each other. Whenever someone's hung, everyone can see each other. Yeah. Like, when this person here is about to wind up on the hook, I will see where they are the whole time until they're unhooked.
Okay.
And for a few seconds, I can also see Michael... Not yet come... Okay, now he's making his way just kind of... We'll be able to get this generator before he gets here.
Okay.
He might not... Well, now he's... Okay, now he's coming right in this direction.
Yep.
He's going after her.
That's fine, because that's not me.
Yeah, I figured I'd let you know. Okay, are you going for the unhook or another gen?
I will go for this gen, because I'm actually running up on one right now.
Okay, then
I am
will
close
go for the
to
unhook.
the... Oh, wait. Oh,
I see
good.
exactly... You don't even have to say... I see exactly what's going on.
Let's go
Careful
up the
over
train.
there.
Oh, this isn't a train.
Some kind of object.
It's got tires of some sort.
Okay, I've got the rescue.
Oh, I am down.
Okay, let's get Meg here.
I'm probably dead because this is my final hook.
Oh. And yeah, if he oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Here I go. Win it for me.
We have a good chance. Oh.
Yeah. I want to say the generator was closer to the doors or the exits, but I'm not certain.
Mike's playing it smart though now. He's left one person slugged, and he's, I think, going after to do the same thing to Meg. In the process, he is... Oh, yep, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
You get up and run. Go, go, go. I can't heal you. Oh, this person's on their last hook too. I didn't even realize. Okay, I should have healed Nancy. Here, Nancy, come on back. I'll heal you.
He's coming. He's coming.
Did you happen to catch me point to her like, go,
yeah.
Get out of here.
He's definitely focusing on the Nancy at the moment.
He was smart. She didn't go running. She stayed hidden, and I think we outplayed him, but that's not going to last for long.
Yeah, I think he's catching up. Let's see.
At the moment, I don't know where he... Oh, okay, I see him coming in my direction.
Okay, I think... No, he saw her. I'm not sure how, but he saw her.
Uh-oh. He may also have a perk that shows where they are.
Uh-oh,
he's not getting her, is he?
Nope, he's coming for you.
Yep, he's trying to slug us all. That's what he's doing. Man, that's smart on his part, because if he weren't doing that, we could have had a chance. Now I don't think we do.
Yeah.
I knew it. Oh, just
yeah.
an inch too short. I saw that coming.
Oh, man.
It was a close one.
Indeed. It really sucks, though, because you're both on your only the first hook.
I didn't even think of that till just now. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, I will try to jump off. It's not going to do any good, but you never know. You have a 4% chance. Oh, ho, ho, ho!
4%. I'll take those odds.
I did, and that's like the 12th hook I've ever gotten or 12th unhook I've probably ever gotten in this game. Oh, I should have waited though, because he saw it, didn't he? He knows.
Yeah, probably. If he
He's
didn't
not-
see you unhook, he definitely sees the icons now.
Yeah, because I see Nancy over there just screwing around on the ground.
Yeah.
Oh shit, can I make it to her and get her up before he catches up to me? I don't know where he is.
I don't either.
Nancy, you better have been healing yourself this whole time.
She was crawling towards you, so hopefully she was smart enough to kind of boost herself
she
up.
was.
Yep. We're good. We're good.
Wait, there's still a slight chance.
You can do it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
He's back.
I made him whiff. No. Oh,
Oh no.
win for me, Nancy.
Got this, Nancy. Don't let us down.
Oh, he's right over on her.
Oof.
Depending on how good she is, she has a chance.
Oh, and there it goes.
Yep, if he hooks her, that's it for both of us.
Yeah.
Yep, there it goes. Unless she gets off, but it's the odds of that happening to both of us. That would be pretty incredible if we both managed to get off the hook.
Indeed.
What? Yeah,
One right after the other.
that would be awesome.
No. Oh.
Was she trying?
She was trying.
Smart of her to try.
Yeah. No luck, unfortunately.
I was trying to crawl into the basement so I could hide.
He'll never find me down here.
That was a fun one. Didn't make a whole lot of progress, but that was fun.
Yeah.
Well,
I
that's
don't
just
know.
it. See,
We made decent progress. We
Actually,
only
yeah,
had
you're
one
right.
generator left.
Yeah, we only had the one left. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that. You're right. I guess so much of the match was spent with just that second half there, where it was just she and I just running around bleeding to death. I forgot that we did pretty well there at first.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. That's another really good, interesting one.
Yeah,
Let's
very
see
much
how we
so.
did. Yeah, that was cool. We all did relatively well.
Yeah.
Chiwuya is the person who went first. Was that Meg? I guess that must have been Meg. I don't even really remember seeing a Meg in that match. Huh.
Right.
Yeah, that was a funny one. I enjoyed it.
Indeed.
But now I gotta get another med kit. But yeah, see, that's on my level 50 Kate, who I've been using for a while since she's become level 50. I have, let me see, 16, 26, 28 med kits and 29 med kits and 30 toolboxes and 2 keys.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a decent amount there.
Yeah, and you got to figure also that again, since realizing, because I only went through the character, I only went through it once with Meg, where I went through the experience of learning that again I didn't have to be so conservative with my items. So you have to figure that all those items I just described, that's even after I've been bringing items into most of my matches with Kate. So just to,
Right.
again sort of illustrate, yeah, don't be too worried about losing everything.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you
Whoops.
stay at a.
Let's not
Oh,
do
go
that.
ahead.
I almost left the party. Didn't want to do that.
Oh. Although, actually, I just realized I want to stick with my med kit, not the. There we go.
I don't need
Alright.
healing. I'm so good, I just won't get hit.
I have had a couple of games where I didn't get hit. It does happen, but it's pretty rare, as you
Yeah.
would imagine.
I've maybe had one, like, in the entire history of playing this game, which isn't
That's
a long
pretty good, though.
time.
No,
but-
that's good, though. You're still so new to it. That's actually not bad at all.
Alright.
And you said that I couldn't quite tell. You were being serious when you said that you got your 4K because everyone just basically flooded the basement after you got that one hook, right?
Yes. So what had happened was, in the starting of the match, like, I even got the achievement for it, where you get somebody on the hook before anyone can work a generator.
Oh, okay, good. That's kind
So,
of a tough one.
yeah, I had hooked somebody, and then he got unhooked and they ran off, and I was able to smack his buddy as well on their way out. So I'm assuming what their train of thought was that they could hide in the basement and heal each other down there because there's no reason for the killer to go down there.
Right, right.
But as I was walking toward the shed, because there's a generator right behind the thing, I was gonna go make sure nobody was working it. I noticed that they had left scratch marks in the shed, and then down the stairway, I was like, "Who did this? This was a really dumb decision to make." And then I go there, and then somebody pops out. I'm like, "Oh, hi there!" And then I knock him down, and then another guy comes out. I want to say it was Bill and Jake that were down there. So Bill's the first one I
Okay.
knocked down there, and then Jake popped out of nowhere, so I knocked him down as well. So I got both of them on the hook. Then as I was walking back up the stairway, because I'm like, okay, they're probably all working generators, and that those basement hooks will provide a good distraction, so I can go like hunt some generator workers down or kind of damage some.
Good idea.
But on my way out, there was scratch marks leading into the shed and into a locker within the shed. So I was like, what the heck? There's no way there's actually somebody hiding in the locker. Because you just don't sprint into a locker when you just witness two people get hooked down in the
You'd
basement.
be surprised
That's dumb.
sometimes. That's a desperation play, is what
Right.
that was. Yeah.
So I pop open the locker, and there's my boy Leon hiding for his life. I'm like, what the heck are you doing here, boy? So then I take him down to the basement, and I'm playing the trapper, so I'm like, okay, this is a fairly good scenario. I've
Yeah.
got two people dead at this point. The Leon is on his way out. I'll plop a trap down on the stairway, and then I'll walk away and make sure that they're
Yeah.
not getting the generators or looking for the hatch or whatnot. So I leave the shack. I get maybe 9 or 10 feet away, and then my trap goes off. And I'm like, oh my god, really? They all, those first two initial survivors getting hooked, and then everyone else trying to go save them. It's like that just completely turned the tides completely into my favor. And I was like, oh my goodness, how did this happen? The round only lasted maybe 7 minutes at most because everything had happened so
Oh.
fast. And it was just unbelievable because, I wasn't even trying to face camp or anything because my method was always, okay, get the basement hooks. That'll provide the distraction. I'll go knock down the generators and get more people hopefully knocked down as well.
Right.
But one after the other, they just kept trickling down into the basement. I'm like, what the heck? And I was just so discombobulated by all this going on because this should not be happening, I don't think. I mean, I had just sort of started playing the game at that point, but I didn't think there was anybody that was going to be as new as I was. And even if they were, they should have been smart enough to not do that anyway because I am. And there's really no excuse. If I know you shouldn't do something, that should probably be the most common of knowledge. But no, all of them just trickled down into the basement, and I was like, okay, I will take this win. And so I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, yeah, that's a pretty dream scenario for any killer, to be honest. I mean, that sounds like they just like what happened with us through really no fault of our own. Just it was a skilled nurse. When we were falling like dominoes earlier, that sounds like basically what was happening to you, but because everyone was making the wrong decision,
Yes,
as
that
opposed to trying to
is.
stay alive. Yeah.
Yeah, that is more or less exactly what went down.
Yeah, see, like you said, as I said before, altruism kills. I will often go for the save, but usually I'm like, this is probably gonna kill me, but it's worth a
Right.
try. And I never learn. I never learn. You gotta really be careful about your moments, and if the
Yep.
killer's anywhere near the shack, you wait until they get the hell away from it. You do not go running down there when unless you know right where he's at. Nah, that's the last place you want to be. That's funny though, the way you describe it. That's just like, wow, they just fell one after the other, after the other, after the other. And then, speaking of someone falling, someone just took off on us again. So here we
Wow.
are, three against one.
All
Yep.
right. I like these odds. 5 generators to go. I haven't even found one yet.
I haven't
And
either.
then
We started with one, but we all, in my opinion, correctly left it. We all started wandering away right away.
okay.
Yeah,
I
so
actually
wherever
didn't start with you guys. I was in this house here. Now I'm in the basement.
Oh, okay. I
So
didn't
I
notice
haven't.
that.
I've seen the killer approximately once. He passed by. Hey there. he passed
Hey,
by a doorway, but for the most part, I've been hanging in this building here looking for a generator.
there's usually one down
Unsuccessfully.
here.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
I played a match and there was one, but I haven't come across one yet. Oh, wait, here it is.
Oh, well, then I'll come to join you. See if we can get any progress here before.
Yeah, I do hear a heartbeat, which I'm assuming
Yeah,
you do
same
as well.
here. Yeah. I'm actually. I think this might be the Death Slinger. Maybe.
Oh. Oh, yeah, Death
Oh,
Slinger.
oh.
Yep. He's here.
I don't know. I don't know how that. I honestly don't know where he came from.
There was.
As in, literally, he showed up in a way to where I can't make out which direction he even got down into the basement from.
Yeah. I'm not sure either.
Man, that sucks. I saw him just about the same time you did, so unfortunately, man, he, yeah, got one of us right off the bat. I thought it was the nurse because the Death Slinger has the same sound effect when he fires his gun as the nurse does when she goes to blink, teleport.
Okay.
Yeah, she screeches, but she also has like a weird gunshot sound effect. And that's why at first I thought it was her, plus the fact that the person disconnected. I figured that would have been because it was a super hard killer. The Death Slinger can be difficult. I just don't face him enough to really know.
Ah.
Yeah, I've only faced the Death Slinger probably a dozen times.
Okay. Yeah, I've faced him once. That is it though. Only once.
Oh.
This makes twice though.
Okay. He was my first killer. The first one I ever faced.
Ah.
Yeah. It was definitely not the worst killer I could have gotten. A lot of people say that he's pretty cheap. I just have not encountered enough really good players of the Death Slinger to really kind of have an opinion one way or the other, to be honest.
I don't think he's cheap. I think it's just that his gadget is something that can easily frustrate somebody.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you feel like you've made all the progress running away, and then you get hooked, and then he fishes you in, and you're like, all that was for nothing. All my progress is gone. I'm gonna get smacked in the face now because there's not a decent way to deal with this. This character is stupid and cheap, and I don't like it because I'm gonna get smacked. Two thumbs down.
I don't want to be smacked.
Yeah.
2 thumbs down. Not a fan of being smacked.
2 thumbs down. Writing my congressman. I need to change this game for the better.
Okay, he's making his way right towards my direction.
I should be getting a generator done real quick, and he's nowhere near
good.
me.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I think I might accidentally be leading him to you. I'm going to try to divert.
Don't worry, I'm almost done with it, so even if you do come over here, it should be fine.
Okay.
I'll have plenty of time to run, as well as complete it. Here it goes. There we go.
Okay, good.
Oh, yeah, he was on his way?
I thought so, yeah. He was chasing me, and then, excuse me, now he's going to be after you, so be careful.
Yep.
I don't know where Feng Min is. I have not seen her since the beginning of the game, so hopefully she's not just camping out. Hopefully she's doing something.
For having a disconnect so early in the match, we're actually doing fairly well.
That's actually true, yeah. I'm sort of surprised. He has not yet encountered me. We've not yet...
Oh, he's on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
I heard the music, I heard the heart, and... yeah, he's on me.
Let's see if I can...
hooked.
Okay. Oh.
Here we go, boys!
Oh, neither of us are too far. Feng is working on the generator. Not far from you or me. We're all pretty close together here.
Yeah, we're clustered pretty close there.
Okay,
I'm wiggling. I'm wiggling. Don't worry. I can break free.
Sometimes. Okay, he's going in the opposite direction. Or is he... okay, is he camping you? Shit.
He's not camping, but he is sort of close by. He just went into the building, it looked like.
I just now saw. Yeah, I think he did. I think you're right. Okay, my time to... oh, Feng Min's already on top of it. She's actually, going at you even closer than I am. Good.
Excellent.
Good deal. And I'm gonna go over and finish up on the generator she was working on.
Alright, I like it.
Yeah, we might pull this off. I've seen these things go dramatically left and right, so you can never be I mean, I've seen everything. But I'm on a gen, so you guys worry about yourselves.
Yeah. I'm currently being healed by the friendly, so that's very good. We are standing in a long hallway, which is actually somewhere you really probably don't want to be with a Death Slinger.
Not against, yeah, I was gonna say not against him. Looks like you got healed though, so that's good.
Yep,
We're about
we're good.
almost down to one generator left, and between three of us, I think with this particular opponent, I think we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, should
Boom.
be good. Oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh,
He is
here he
coming
comes.
towards
Here he
all
comes.
of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize I was grouping up with you guys, but here we are.
The hatch is directly behind that building we were all just by, so if it comes to it, well, if it comes to just you, I'll help spectate and guide you to it, but I saw that that's where the hatch is. Excuse me.
Okay. Deathslinger is currently in the building.
Oh.
He's currently
He's
leaving
not
the
doing
building.
very well.
He has left the building.
If he's within eyesight of you, then he's apparently nowhere near me.
I'm back in the building. I'm doing
And the building
loops.
is he chasing you?
Yeah, he's chasing me. He shot at me. Oh, I just ran into somebody I didn't even notice was there. Hi there.
Oh.
Oh, he's still coming for me.
Okay, that's, you know, oh shit.
He's very focused.
I can tell.
He's determined.
I don't want you to lose, but if she's anywhere near you, and I'm kind of near that generator we were trying to do in the school, I might be able to help. Shit, if I go, here's the generator. Oh, it's dead empty.
All right.
If you guys can hold him up for the next minute and a half,
I got
we
it.
have
I
this.
got it. We're good. He's a terrible shot, and I'm able to keep mostly away. I tried to vault him. That didn't work out.
Well, she should be probably somewhere near you, I'm guessing, because she's not
Yeah.
anywhere near me. I don't see her on. Oh, actually, yeah, she's running in your direction.
Yep, she's coming. She's coming.
I think we might have this.
I think we'll do okay. At the very least, you guys will get out.
Well, I definitely want. Oh shit, that's definitely gonna get his attention. But at the very least, that's also gonna get him away from you two.
This is true. Yep. He walked right past whoever that is.
It's Feng Min.
Oh, he's doubling back.
Oh,
He
is he coming back
knows. He
towards you?
knows. Yep, he was coming right toward
Okay.
me.
I think you realized that generator was too far away, or maybe he's just thinking at this point, as the killer, in his situation, he's kind of screwed either way. Jen's half done.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, how'd he hook me? No.
Oh,
Unfortunately, I was kind of a
win?
free target because I just got unhooked.
That sucks, though. I want you to be able to make it through.
Oh,
Oh man,
sad days. Sad
that
days.
sucks. I've got like 30 seconds left on this generator.
Oh man, it was close. We're good though. We did very good for being down a person.
Yeah, we were down a person for almost really for the better part of the
Yeah.
entire match.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Exit doors in 1 second.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, which one is he?
He was way over on that other doorway, but it looks like he's coming your way.
They usually do. I've learned to not be greedy when it comes to the doors. I always
haven't.
get halfway. Yeah. Well, are you successful though? Because if you can make it work.
This is true. I've only ever been denied a door once or twice. Once that I remember, which is actually, it was against the Deathslinger because I was opening up the door and then he shot me and pulled me in, and that was unpleasant. But I think every other door I've attempted, I've always been able to succeed with.
In my experience, I always get about halfway through getting a door, and it seems like no matter where the killer is, they always find me at that halfway point. Okay, he's distant.
How'd he
I
miss
heard
that
his-
shot? That was a straight shot. She was
Really?
running down the hallway.
Wait,
Oh
she's
my-
not in the school, is she?
No, she was. It was. It's not really a hallway because it's outside, but it was in between the houses and the trees.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
It was in that straightaway type area, so it should have been a straight shot, and somehow he missed it.
Well, that helps me to know where they're at, so that's good.
Yeah.
All right.
That just makes me embarrassed for getting shot earlier.
I didn't think about that. I don't know how hard he is to land a shot with, so I I don't know maybe he just got a good shot. Hard to say.
Right.
I couldn't tell you.
Maybe I was just trying too hard to juke and juke right into it.
Sometimes that actually goes against you. Sometimes you juke, like you zig
Yeah.
when you should have zagged.
Yep. That happens with the nurse. Like, I'm usually
Oh
able to
yeah.
double back, like, as she's teleporting, so she'll pop up where I used to be, and I'll then be behind where I used to be.
Yep. That's when you've got a good nurse. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Are,
yeah.
is she still being chased?
I don't know. I think she's good now. She doesn't have the heartbeat. She doesn't have any music going on.
Does she look like she's actually heading towards an exit,
She's
or is she
heading
kinda
towards the end of the map. I don't know about the actual exit.
Oh.
I'm not entirely
Well-
sure where the doors are.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would make sense. I forgot that they can't see them. The killer can only see them. Oof, gonna have to hurry up and find. There's nothing I can do to help her. I have to
Right.
just sit here and hope that she finds the way out. I hope she makes it out. She was a pretty good
should
player.
yeah, hopefully. She should be able to, because normally I never remember where the doors are, but usually I just run to the end of the map and then
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
riding that wall until I find it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just like a
So,
maze stand.
yeah. If she
stand
does
one-
that, I think she's found the door at this point.
Oh, here
Assuming
she
this
is.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Oh man! Oh man!
Wow.
Did you see
actually
that at the
scared
very
me.
end?
I was looking at her, so I only heard it. It was like, oh, he's right here. So
Yeah.
I turned and ran. I didn't know he was right on us like that.
She got it. She got points for a near
Nice.
miss. It soared right between the two of you.
Oh, did
Which
it really?
It did. It did.
Wow, I didn't even see that. Wow. Then I got lucky too. Holy crap, I was sitting there thinking, okay, well, there she is. And I willingly walked out to wait for him, like, hey, good for you. I didn't realize he was right on, or otherwise I would have ran back.
Right.
I actually, like, totally made a target on myself. He probably think I was doing that to him. I was like, hey, come on, you made it.
He's
Oh,
like, you
man.
dare mock me?
Yeah,
You'll
he probably
pay for
thought I
such
was.
insolence.
I've
And then he
seen that
misses
happen,
his shot.
too. Oh, it's a good thing he did. I had no idea. It literally went between the two of us.
Yep.
Oh man, I all I know is that I heard the shot, and like as I turned to run, did I only then see that he was even anywhere near us. So I didn't even see that. I was probably like sitting there actually waving as he took the shot. Wow, now I actually kind of feel like an ass. Oh well, I'll never meet him in real life. It's fine.